Cage. iVixey, she's hurting the Lolcows. What does the fuck say? iVixey, she's doing it right now. What does the fuck say? iVixey, she's hurting the Lolcows. What does the fuck say? iVixey, she's doing it right now. Trolling ain't easy, takes a heart of stone. She's laughing all the way to the Wrangler's throne. iVixey, she's hurting the Lolcows. What does the fuck say? iVixey, she's doing it right now. What does the fuck say? iVixey, she's hurting the Lolcows. What does the fuck say?
What does the fuck say?
iVixey, she's doing it right now. She's got her tools, breaking all the rules.
Definitely like the stream, everyone. He's hurting the Lolcows. iVixey, iVixey. iVixey, iVixey. She's hurting the Lolcows. iVixey, what the fuck say? Oh, it keeps doing it. Stop it. It keeps doing it. I'm gonna have to turn that off. Why does it just... Oh, I think I know. Actually, I think I know. I think I might have fixed it. Hi everyone! How's everyone doing? Hello, hey Biggie Smalls, hey Coley? Is it Coley? Coley B? I was gonna say Chloe. Hey Gamers Asylum, hey Azacle, thank you guys so much for being here and modding the chat. Hey Grim, hey Dahlia. Hey Sicilian Princess, hey Riley. Hey Dan. I'm doing very good. I'm excited for this episode. I'm very excited for this episode. It's only the second one, and things are gonna get really interesting. We're gonna start seeing Lici turn a villain. Can't wait. If you guys were here for the last episode, you will have noticed that she was like, she was super nice throughout the whole time until after the date with CD ROM, and then Lici starts to like call out all the stuff that he did on the dates, and she was like calling him out for giving her flowers that he had said he was gonna give to someone else. It was getting really interesting. We're starting to see her like her more aggressive side, you know? And this is when everything changes. Hey Mackie, hey Azrael, hey Red. The cursed sticky is back, that's right. That is right. You forgot the cheat sheet. I actually did forget it, but it's okay. You guys can explain it to me. You guys can explain it to me. You guys ready for this? Let's go. Let's get right into it. iVixey, she's turning the Lolcows. Alright, remember when it used to be called Tech Talk? Yeah. Let me make myself smaller. I've been trying to make myself smaller. People have been telling me that I'm too big on screen, so let me just put myself over here. Should be good. I know that with recyclable flowers, you bought them for somebody else and then you want to give them to me. Get the hell out of here. I honestly, towards the end of last episode, I was like totally like Team Lici, you know? Like I actually 100% agreed where she was coming from and everything. I was like, what is going on? How am I on Lici's side, right? But the thing is, she hasn't turned yet, right? She has not turned yet. They never talk about tech, which is why they made it a technically talking. Yeah, like tech talk, technically talking, because they don't talk about tech. Because the thing is, tech doesn't really sell, right? People don't watch it for the tech; they watch it for the drama. So they might as well, you know, sort of rebrand it for sure. All right. So let's see. At 15 minutes and 13 seconds.
I just wanted to see if some people are telling me to.
Let's see what the. Oh, she does not look good. She does not look good. What was it again? To zoom in? No, it doesn't work. I thought I had figured out how to zoom in, but that's not it. Maybe I do need a plugin. I was gonna zoom into her face. Gamers Asylum, thanks so much for the 10 gifted. Thank you. You don't even need any cards or anything anymore. Thank you so much. Look at all the beautiful people getting subbies or memberships. Yo, Asher's got a membership too. Look at that. Hey, Jobo. Hey, Monty. She does not look good.
Pull up clips, but the stream, yeah, the stream is definitely not there.
Oh, so you're believing other people over me?
I'm not believing anybody.
She's like, she's something.
I really want to know what happened.
But you're looking.
So she was apparently still drunk or inebriated. She was doing drinking streams the day before. So she might still be feeling it at this point. I don't know.
At the fucking quote-unquote clips that they're sending, which means that you actually have some belief
She doesn't sound normal.
in it.
I don't have anything.
Then you wouldn't be fucking searching up their weird-ass fucking out-of-context clips.
Why are you so defensive?
I'm so sorry that I'm actually standing up for myself for once, since you won't do it for me.
Yo, the attitude.
You're my co-host. I will stand up for you.
You, to this day, you have not stood up for me once. Not a singular time have you stood up for me.
Is that true, CD ROM?
I don't. What do I do? What's the right answer? I don't know if I know how.
She does have a Twitter.
Where?
She's very easy to find. I think I've tagged her at some point.
I'm sorry, everybody. It's a slow day. I'm trying to figure this out.
You know why it's a slow day, CD-ROM? Because you're giving it no freaking energy. You realize that, right?
Yeah,
I am not.
because I'm so sorry. I'm not doing fucking everything for once.
Oh, damn.
What? What is the? Okay. Now.
Yo, she's having food. Is
I
he
don't
going
know
to
what
cry?
this is.
I don't think so. Has he ever cried on stream? More energy, more passion, more footwork, more footwork, more footwork.
Turning gaslighting. I'm starting to feel that way. What?
Of course you would, because that's an easy.
Gaslighting. The chat is calling out, like, saying that she's gaslighting him, and he's like, oh, I feel that way.
Easy escape.
What? Yeah.
What is this show? What is this show? And what are they trying to get donations for? Cumulative donations for Lici's punishment. Oh yeah, she was supposed to do a punishment. 24-hour stream, really spicy ramen, shave an eyebrow, eat cat food. Which one is it? Guess it's not all of them.
My brain is not working this morning. I don't understand. I went to. I made sure I got to bed early, and I'm still feeling really tired.
Paralove super chatted $10. Don't let manipulate her just because she's attractive. CD.
Don't let a pretty girl manipulate you. All right, at 30 minutes 45. We get Lici saying that she feels
Seriously,
unappreciated.
why are you so mad at me?
Hey, Bozweep!
Not just mad at you, like I'm just disappointed in general that you're believing everything fucking chat has to say. Not a single thing I'm saying. I'm incredibly tired because I was up until 2 doing that other stream. I feel incredibly underappreciated. And again, I'm the only one that wrote anything on the fucking docket.
I'm not.
If there's a docket, why is this stream so boring right now? Like, well, you guys are not doing anything.
I'm not.
Is there a docket? Has anyone worked on it? Because I'm not seeing anything.
For someone who takes this as a
Paralov super
job,
chatted
you're not
$10.
doing anything.
Drunk
Oh my god,
manipulation.
this is all
She
just
was
talking.
down to be buffed tonight, rolling on the floor laughing emoji.
Where's the docket?
Okay.
Y'all saying there's gaslighting, and you know what? Maybe, but I've also not said anything fucking true.
What? You've not said anything true? Is that what you just said? I think she means she does the dockets for one other stream, but not this one. Oh, okay. Okay, but then she doesn't have that. That doesn't give her any points because she got herself involved in that, right? It's not for this show.
The docket. I'm gonna be honest. I've never really been really great with the docket, and I haven't known what to
Okay, so they are. Wait, I don't know. Are they talking about the show?
really do with it since we've been trying to take Tech Talk in kind of like a newer direction, and I do feel bad about it. For the record, there's a lot of things that are kind of weird right now for me. Part of which is that I've been working extra hours all week. So I haven't given myself any time to...
Is there anything he's really good at? I hear he's pretty good at Roblox.
really do anything but just make sure that the stream is scheduled before I go to bed. And I also haven't been in a good headspace for a while too. Everybody's seen it. I don't want to make excuses for it. I just tried to give everybody an explanation, and I'm just trying to
iVixey went low. Listen, I'm just teasing. I'm just joking.
do better every day.
Maybe I should have said he's good at the hentai games, but everyone's good at those games. There's not much skill involved, you know?
But that's where my head's at, and I need to...
Oh, for technically talking? Okay.
need to refocus up and start putting more effort into putting stuff in the docket. Is there a page for today?
This one-handed gameplay
Yeah,
was...
no,
stop!
there's
You're making it worse! You're making it worse! You're making it worse!
every day.
Oh, wait. Oh, it is this day. Okay. Got it.
This is so boring. Like, I'm actually like going to the interesting points of the episode. It's so boring. Holy crap. All right. 31. 37. Lici mentions having borderline. Okay, this is gonna be interesting. All right.
And be this consistent person. I'm never going to be a consistent person. Like, and then y'all are like, oh my god, you flirted with Buff.
Rude. Oh gosh. Okay. All right. Here goes the post-it. But now nobody's gonna pay attention to the episode. Man.
But not CD. That's because CD doesn't really
Thank you,
want to
Grim.
be flirted with. I'm trying to respect his boundaries. We've talked about this before. Like, I've admitted I'm fucking... You're right. I've admitted I'm legally crazy. Hold on. I really need a bite of this salad. It's good as fuck.
All right. I'm feeling...
It was Lolcow live at its worst when CD was there. I mean, it's still shit, but this kind of stuff is terrible. Right. I was even gonna do a review of the whole, like the dating episode that he did, where he went outside and talked to girls. I thought that was interesting, and I hadn't caught all of it, so I was... At some point, you know, before he was fired, I was interested in doing an episode about that because he was so awkward. And I thought I could give, you know, a girl's perspective on that episode, but then I was no longer interested, obviously.
Ugh, I'm feeling a little better.
What is that? What is she shaking?
Me proving I'm legally crazy.
Okay, tell us about that.
You're legally crazy? How's that work? I don't know if I knew that about you.
They were handed a skit
I've
and
mentioned
they didn't
multiple
execute as
times I have a personality disorder.
I know you have a personality disorder, but you didn't tell me you were legally crazy.
That's what that means. It's
legally crazy. CD, what world do you live in? There's no diagnosis in 2025 where they tell someone they're crazy. They call it other things. There's many levels of crazy. Okay? What the hell is he saying?
It's a fucking joke,
Hi
dog.
Daddy's super chatted
Please.
$9.99.
Okay, alright.
You should quit before your hair gets shaved, TBH.
She says she has the very same disorder that Grim Toy Show had. Really? Okay, that is a bit of a coincidence now, isn't it?
I am never gonna have my head shaved.
But then again, guys, there's so many people on the internet, they say they have so many things, right? Oh my god, people love self-diagnosing.
Let's put that there. I would not pull that shit off.
Don't overuse the Afrin. Yeah, I'm trying not to. Today was day 3, so I've got to figure out something else to do tomorrow.
Illegal. What? Oh no, Dan! Did I start this?
Jeez.
Y'all are so fucking unoriginal. Oh my god, she's such a bop. My name is literally Lici Bops, but it's a childhood nickname, so think of fucking again. Oh my god, CD, she's so manipulative. She has multiple personality disorder, and now I have borderline personality disorder, which just makes me quick to switch up and match energies. That's literally all it is. Oh my god, CD, she's obviously playing you. Give him more fucking credit than that. Please, God. Like, this is what I keep saying to people. Give him more credit than that. Don't you think he...
It's so weird, right? Because this episode, as well as the last one that we were watching, by the end of last episode on Sunday, both these episodes, she's like going from giving CD ROM compliments and saying that people should give him more credit to giving him so much crap. It's so weird. And I remember feeling at one point during the last episode, I was like, where are they at? Where are they at? I'm so confused where their relationship is at. He's not sure talking to girls under. Oh my god, you guys, stop! I can't believe I started those jokes.
He deserves to live his own life and decide and make his own decisions.
There's a number of things I think you guys don't know. And like we're not gonna
Romando super chatted $9.99. That's what happens when you're looking for a wife in your mid-30s. Good luck, CD. Better up those meds. Now get your chin up, turn alpha, and be the main host of the show. You dictate the rules.
Yeah, become alpha. Because that's just a button you press, right?
Yeah, thank you. There's a lot of... There's a lot of things you guys don't know.
Like what, CD-ROM? What are you talking about?
I take a lot of things into consideration. The
what is he
things
talking
that you
about?
don't know are not appropriate for discussion on the show, unfortunately.
What are you talking about?
But
oh my god, he is so not a content creator, right? What is he doing? What is he saying?
I'm
he
like
has a minor problem, that's all. Oh my god, Gamers Asylum, I cannot believe you just said that! Oh my god. Damn.
if it makes you guys feel any better, I'm gonna keep my eyes open. But I'm not worried at this stage just yet.
Worried about what? Is he talking about like worried about her because the chat is like trying to warn him against Lici? Is that what he's talking about?
I'm just honestly, I'm not worried about the show right now.
Feral Love super chatted $10. Why are you only taking shots when CD isn't on screen?
I was watching. I knew she wasn't taking shots. Good joke though. But I did hear you got high though. So you did have a good night then.
Yeah, but I wasn't drinking alcohol. Like everyone says, I'm not fucking drunk.
All right, well, good job, girl. You certainly got me there.
I wasn't trying to get you anywhere. I was being honest.
I know, I'm just having a little bit of fun.
Oh, this is so hard to watch. This is so hard to watch. Minute 51.
I'm listening.
Oh, steak.
CD, dude, honest with you, just like man to man, I am so sorry that you got put in this situation.
Did you kick him?
She did, didn't she? I don't know.
What?
It was in the middle of a sentence.
Must have been a ghost.
And it's really not cool that, like, it was instrumentalized to put you at the fucking bottom here. This was literally just a power play to let this bitch get a show. I'm sorry that you got fucking put in the middle of this.
The only reason I'm on this show is because of, like, Keem asked me to work with CD because he thought it would boost CD. That is the only reason I'm here. And I've said from the beginning, I said, CD, I would only like to be here for 2 weeks. And he said, please wait out a month.
She did say
Rastov
that.
can fucking confirm that shit. Unless he's being a snake-ass bitch like he always is.
How do you guys feel about this? Because at this point, she is still saying that she's there for CD ROM. Later on, we find out that that's, like, it cannot possibly be the case, right?
Rastov could back.
So where is this coming from? Keem wanted the storyline about CD being with a girl. Oh, absolutely! He, like, pushed that hard! He pushed that really hard.
That shit up.
No, she did say that. That's
And I don't think Keemstar was necessarily in on, you know, her intentions or where her head was at.
correct.
It's
That
CD's
is.
show, and yet he takes zero control of it.
Whoa, she's so done.
Okay. Yeah, I'm maybe I am too passive. Maybe.
Holy crap. You gotta really pick up CD ROM and shake him to get any content out of him, huh? Like, that's why he did so well in Short Bus at the time. Or technically talking. Because it's so hard to get anything out of him. That's what she means when she says she's here for CD? Well, yes, but the way she's saying it, she's still saying it out of, like, sympathy for CD ROM.
I am really trying
All you
to.
have to say? Like, you can't come up with anything else, dude?
Oh my god.
I'm trying to come up
Pity. I don't know, that's weird, because we're gonna see, well, we'll see. We'll see her change.
with stuff. I don't have the words right now. I'm just really frustrated.
You never have the words.
This is true. I'm 100%. This must be so frustrating to do a show with CD ROM when he is not allowed to talk about tech because that's too boring, right? And he has to step it up and talk about something else. It's so hard to get anything out of him. Oh my god. So rough. They're both, like, you know, like leaning on their hands, looking so bored. This is so rough to watch. All right, we're moving on to the day after. Oh. "15 minutes.
I'm trying to figure out the best way to bring this up.
She looks more alive.
So you
Even though the lighting's not on, but her eyes are, like, you know.
are, well, what's the right word? Straight-laced this morning? You're not lit. There we go. You're 100% less lit this morning.
Listen.
You think CD's a creep or just an idiot? So I haven't looked at the evidence since he got fired. When the day that he got fired, in my opinion, he was just an idiot. He was not a creep, right? But there's a lot of stuff that apparently came out since then that I have not looked into yet, so I can't really say yet. Or maybe he's both, I don't know. A lot of people are putting him in the same level as Starman, and I cannot imagine that's the case, but I honestly have not looked into this stuff, so I can't say.
Blame it on the alcohol.
Blame it on the... She's funny, though.
I was so out of pocket yesterday, and I barely remember some of it. I remember the first part and having...
Okay, so now she's saying that she wasn't high, she was inebriated. Or was that just a funny haha with the blame it on the alcohol?
Having fun with it. I remember saying the alphabet backwards. And then I remember State coming in. I don't remember jack shit that I said to him, but I just remember being intensely aggravated and angry at him. And that destroyed my my whole
Watch test from yesterday. I tried. I was actually gonna try to fall asleep to it, but it was so I could not get through it. Nightmare started the whole episode without showing much. He was just explaining the whole thing, and as interested as I was just, my energy was not there. I just needed to sleep, right? So I have not watched it yet. Do they also talk about CD ROM during that episode yesterday? 6 hours of test yesterday, talking about this subject. So if you guys are interested, definitely check that out.
last mood.
They go pretty deep into Starman and people that he surrounded himself with. So if you guys are interested in that story, definitely go check test. 6-hour episode yesterday.
Okay.
And then because I'm immature and don't know how to process my own emotions, I took it all out on you, and I am so sorry.
Hello.
That was
All
not
right.
fair to you.
All right. Well, I appreciate it. I've obviously you and I have talked about this behind the scenes. Shocker. We call each other. We talk to each other. We've
She ran out of energy, so she put in her butt plug? Yo, Gamers Asylum, what?
kind of worked our way through this. Like I've had a lot worse. So I'm at the point where I'm more sorry that everybody got a bad show yesterday. We're gonna try not to let that happen again, but
I don't know, man. We're 16 minutes in, and it's kind of looking like you guys have the same energy once more, so I'm not sure.
Me and Lici are on speaking and working terms. We're gonna be okay. I'm able to kind of look back at yesterday and laugh at it a little bit, because I should have
Zeepish super chatted $9.99. Cool story.
Cool story.
Cool story, bro.
I don't know. I think it is.
Okay, so at this point, CD ROM is saying they're on good working and talking terms or something, right?
Thank you for the money.
So I have
They still have they discussed their relationship at all though? Because where are they at? Tell me.
my mic as my phone right now. Is it still cutting off?
A little bit, yeah. The noise. Well, wait a minute. It might be your internet connection. I'm waiting to see if it kind of fixes itself.
No, Savage Wolf, you better not be talking about me. You better not have been talking about me in the butt plug.
And no, it really isn't. Wait until you get ads in the audios, and you'll see the audio's not fine.
If the shoe
How is it not
fits.
fine? What is the problem? I don't know.
I think I fixed my audio a bit.
Can we make a model for reference there, Asylum? A model. I can give you a post-it.
That's a little better. Yeah. I'll now
Thank you,
turn the
Grim.
desktop audio down. Her audio's cutting. Okay. Well, she made an adjustment.
No, do not put the shoe in your butt. That's the wrong thing.
We're gonna go with that. So I'm able to laugh a little bit more at yesterday, especially because I see it now that I didn't figure out that you were high as hell yesterday morning. I should have figured that out because you heard me say this to you. I should have figured that out the moment you started eating a salad at 4 a.m. I'm like, wait a minute, what's happening?
What's wrong with eating a salad at 4 a.m?
So
Bro, yeah, no. I was incredibly hungry. I don't even know how I ordered that salad.
Oh my god, there's still no energy. There is still no energy. So okay, what you can keep from this episode is basically she apologizes for the day before. They are supposed to be okay in talking terms, whatever. So we go to the next episode 2 days later. Let's see. Oh, this is Lolcow Nerd. Okay, so the Lolcow Nerd episode 2 days later. Let's go to 6 minutes.
Still that drunk? You're not.
Lici, to be fair, Lici, CD, they rhyme, bitch. All right?
They don't.
They do.
Lici and CD do not rhyme.
Yes, they do. Help
Lici,
me.
CD,
Help me. Yes, they do. Don't start this shit, Zay.
They don't rhyme.
I'm drunk and you're tipsy. This is not good. All right? That big bodacious bitch was over there trying to get on CD's bones and then actually told the truth. Zay, stop. I'm drunk, but I remember I called this. I'm owed reparations for calling this. I called this shit before anybody. I don't give a fuck. I don't care. I called this shit.
You're not.
Zay is actually an interesting character in the story because she says she's Lici's friend, right? And they are close enough to the point where Lici tells her stuff that we get to know from Zay.
Entirely right though. See, I have the real fucking tea and you don't, and you're not
Exactly. She has the tea because she talks to her.
fucking
Let's
right.
fucking say it then. Bro, how are we almost at 100
already
fucking
said-
viewers?
She fucking called me crying during their date. She did. That was not
Listen to this part, guys.
cap. She did, bro. I have the fucking receipt to prove it. She called me on Discord. She did. That was not her capping. When she said that shit in the main chat, she was being for real.
Zay, remember?
There's a key in the chat, guys. Or
Zay,
besiege.
That means you were really actually fucking sweeping when I told you that I knew that date was
No.
terrible. Zay, no, you proved it. Zay,
No, because
Zay is
it's
the
not my
master of
story to
people.
tell. It's not my story to tell. What am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? Release all my homegirls fucking shit? No! Until she says it, I ain't gonna say nothing. And in fact,
Infinite brooms.
There she is.
now she's here.
So
What's your
TTS, wait, sorry.
TTS, shut your ass up.
2,311 super chatted $20. The NDF has defeated Down Syndrome Dan Schneider in combat. Inshallah we will never lose.
Inshallah, we'll never lose the NDF.
All right, so let's get into it.
Yeah, go. Turn your camera on, but put your titties away first, okay?
Oh, okay, hold on.
Why? Why is that, Buff? What are we supposed to do with our titties? Do you get too distracted, huh?
Bold accusations.
That's what he calls me too, by the way. I'm just a big tits girl, you know?
Bro,
How
she had
rude.
them puppies out. She was out there showing ass, gat, titty, bitty. It don't matter what she was showing. She was showing it all. Look at her over there being a pillow princess.
All right.
I do love my pillows.
So you and CD
face
are
down.
getting into it in the main chat.
Okay, so Lici needs a sticky note. That's very interesting. I will reach out to her and let her know. She can just wear a post-it.
And now
Yeah.
everybody's trying to be like, well, I was right. She was definitely a cloud chaser. All right. And I was like, no. You weren't capping when you said you called me crying on the date. She wasn't.
Bro, I
We were on the phone for like
I
20
No,
minutes.
no, both of y'all be.
sobbing, dude.
I'm
I went
drunk.
to
And
a
I need you
gas
guys. To,
station.
I need both of y'all to be quiet for 1 minute for my drunk ass, okay? I
Go
called this shit. I knew that was the most uncomfortable bullshit day ever. You want to know why? Because you
It
never
was.
described that shit as cool. You should have. You just.
She did say that. She did say that. The first thing she said about the date was that it was a cool date.
Described as an auntie that took his fucking nephew to the
Because I was
prom.
trying to be nice. Like, what did you expect me to do? Go on there and be like, yo, that shit sucked?
I was
Okay,
expecting
so
you
I
to give.
showed up and it was
I was-
actually ass and I
I
cried
was-
and I stayed at a gas station for fucking 15 minutes until he showed up to the date.
Guys, this is the turning point.
Yeah, he.
Is that
we
what
all
I'm
knew.
saying?
Talk about the
Okay.
dessert. Talk about the fucking dessert.
Bro, okay, so the dessert was fucking bananas, and I am known in the server for hating fucking bananas. He has been in the conversation when I said I hate and I am allergic to bananas, and he still makes the
Was that a fart? Did someone fart?
dessert fucking bananas.
Hashtag Buff was right. And first of all, you do like bananas. They just have to be black and attached to a guy named Jamal.
No,
But,
absolutely not. Actually,
Okay.
I would honestly prefer grapes.
And then in between.
It's
Oh my
black,
god.
it's
Okay, so
grape,
in
black.
between the fucking restaurant and his house, there's like a 20-minute fucking drive. There's a 20-minute fucking.
Crying. I call Zay and I am sobbing on the phone to her. I'm like, it was so
Wait.
horrible. It was so
Okay.
bad.
Okay. CD made you cry?
Yeah.
W's in the chat for CD. He got a girl wet. He got a girl wet.
This is
Wrong
ridiculous.
part, but it still happened. Still happened. There's
Wait, why did she cry? Was it because of the bananas?
also
What?
the sound he wanted to make at the end of the night,
I was
but he didn't
so
have
upset.
happen.
I was actually so upset.
Hi, Mac.
What is up?
Hey Mac, Edie successfully got a girl wet.
He did.
But not in the way that he should be, okay? And like, but then the thing is, he's doing this whole "woe
To be
is fucking
fair,
me" thing, and it's
Zay,
like
to be
it's just
fair-
a lesson to be learned, my man.
No, for real.
Closed eyes do look like pussy, so he probably was rubbing her eye like, yeah, I'm at the right spot, ain't I?
Oh my god, dude.
Yeah.
That's not even funny.
Wait, a red donut to everyone.
To be responsible, because I'm on my wave of trying to get community manager as a sober Chuck. I need everybody to raise their hand, and then they're gonna put up 2 fingers.
Man, fuck you, bitch. I don't like that shit.
If you can listen to
Sitting on his couch and no, he did not.
Did he ask you for some titty pics?
No, he did not.
Did you do it?
What?
Did
He
you do
didn't
it?
ask me for any.
Did you be
so
nice?
No, I did not.
Did you
Come on,
wait,
they're
you
titty
guys
pics.
didn't
They're just
sleep in
tits,
the same
bro.
bed,
Hold
did
on,
you?
you're missing a big part. Hold on, Buff. You're missing a big part of this. So I do, in fact, have a boyfriend, and CD has talked to him.
I know it. I knew it. He's
And
black,
CD
isn't he? He's
talked
black,
to
isn't he? He's
him.
black, isn't he? He's black, isn't he?
not
He's black.
black.
Lies. Lies. I knew it.
What?
I called it.
what?
I called it. Zay.
Why is everybody drunk?
Zay, no. Full screen yourself. Full screen yourself right now. Zay, full screen yourself.
You little bitch.
Bro, she was getting back shots every night while CD thought he had a turn.
Little
No.
bitch.
I was on
You
live
getting
stream with
back
CD
down.
while
Zay,
I was
No.
in bed.
Y'all drunk asses not gonna stop me from getting
Back.
this shit. Zay,
No.
full screen yourself right
No.
now.
You
Full screen yourself
little
right now.
bitch.
I'm waiting.
What am
I'm
I
waiting.
full screening
I
myself
no.
for?
I want you to tell me I'm right.
Excuse.
I
What?
want you to tell me I'm right.
What?
Lici, I
You-
called.
Ew, he talked to him. They had a conversation.
Bro.
So now she's saying that CD ROM knew about her having a boyfriend and that he even talked to him.
Oh, I was right. I called this shit from the get
Like, what is she even doing at this point? Just like,
go. It wasn't even clout. It would just pretend. I knew it. I knew
was
it. I
literally
knew you had a
all
boyfriend. I knew you had a
pretend.
boyfriend.
it was literally all pretend, she says.
I was just
I
there.
knew it.
Wait.
What exactly is AMAC doing? Dude, I don't even know. What is she doing? What is she doing? She's just crazy. She's hella drunk, apparently. And these situations is why, you know, they keep banning alcohol, then letting it come back, and then, you know, because then on one hand, it's like content. On the other, it's like so embarrassing.
To get the
TTS?
hatred.
At Mesa 2311 super chatted $20. W Mac, Lici only getting hit by guys named Seed Jerem and he's got dreads.
Bro, Mazer, me and Mazer talked about this. Me and Mazer were literally DM. Mazer, I will show our fucking DMs.
Wait. So
Read
we have
it.
CD in the comments who says, I have literally no idea what she's talking about. So,
Right.
Of course, he's gonna say that.
alright, we need some clarity on this. I'm so...
I mean, in this case, I believe what CD ROM is saying, because CD ROM is not exactly... If something happened the way that she's saying, he would say that happened, right? If there would have been a conversation. But then again, if he knew about the bananas, why were there bananas? You know, I'm so confused at certain things that happen. Like, if she's known on the server for not liking bananas, why would that be the one thing that becomes a dessert? Oh, is she practicing? Yeah, it's looking a little off, isn't it?
Fucking...
What is she doing?
CD, you were getting cucked even
Stop!
before I came along. What the fuck, bro? What are you doing? What are you doing?
Alright, we need some explanation. Alright, we need to...
Zay, how do you feel
No,
while you fought?
Oh,
while
he's
you had a
coming up.
chance, she was in the background hidden.
There he is.
Oh, CD is here. CD is here. So many things.
You got
are-
cucked, bro.
Let's see what he
You
has
got
to
cucked
say.
so fucking hard, bro.
Let them speak.
Do you know what that dude's
Fuck
dick
you,
tastes
you
like?
can shut the hell up right now.
Oh my
shut the hell up.
god.
Shut the hell up.
I did not understand like the way that Buff was talking to CD ROM at this point. He does it here, he does it later when he supposedly apologizes. Like the way he's talking is so disgusting. Like it's so off to me.
Lady,
Buff.
I don't know
I don't know why any of that was necessary. It was not planned. It was so bad.
what sick, twisted, disgusting game you think you're playing, but let me make myself absolutely freaking clear. Don't ever speak to me again. You
Oh, that's
lying,
easy.
conniving bitch. You
Okay.
don't ever talk to me again.
Okay, that's
I
fine.
can't.
You're a fucking
you-
liar. You're a
you
manipulative
are-
liar. You're trying to get
I'm
everyone
the
on your
liar.
side, and
I'm
that's
the liar.
not true.
I'm the liar. You are a vile human being. I can't
Okay.
believe I didn't listen to the entire chat when they tried to tell me that I never should have spent any of my
I
time on
literally
you.
told you
I
every
should
step of
have
the way what
listened.
was going on.
And here you are sitting on nerds trying to lie on my
Actually,
name
I'm
about
laying
how
down.
poorly I ever treated you. That you're trying to lie to everybody and say that I knew that you had a boyfriend. I didn't know.
I'm not
I didn't
lying.
know
You
any
did
of that.
know.
You're a business
Talked
boy.
about this multiple times. It was in the docket.
What? No. We're
It
not
was in
doing
the
this. I don't give a
docket?
damn about the docket. I'm talking about you and me personally. All right. Hey Zay, you want a hot new headline? You want a hot new headline for nerds? Nerds exclusive?
Yeah.
I'm leaving at the end of the month. Screw all of you.
Oh, that was literally also planned. Both of us were leaving at the end of the month. That's not an exclusive. I hate to break it to you guys. That's not an exclusive. He's been saying he's going to leave at the end of the month, and I've just been the only one vocalizing it.
Shut up, Harlan.
So it takes him getting mad to actually produce words? Yeah. Okay, Xylee comes up at some point and confronts Lici. Xylee was not a fan of Lici at this point. She was so mad. The inflection in CD's voice always cracks me up. Such over-the-top conviction about literally. That is true. That is true. When he goes on with that tone, it is pretty entertaining. And it comes from deep within, you know? It's quite something. I'll take the post-it away for you as well.
I have one thing to say.
Go ahead. He left?
Who's gonna twerk?
I didn't mean to do that on purpose. I did that on accident. I didn't mean to do that. I'm
Here comes
retarded.
Xylee.
Be an asshole and say it's her, but it's saying failed on her end.
So
Lici, you
the only
there?
reason I say that,
Can y'all
the
hear
only
her?
reason I say that, Zay, is because if I start attacking her while she's frozen and not here, it makes me look like an asshole, right?
Oh, hi, Xylee. There's a lot of things going down on Earth tonight. Welcome.
Lici, please come back in. I have questions.
Please.
She
You
will
told the
definitely
truth,
come
Xylee, and I
back.
was correct. Okay, wait, hold on. Zay, hold on. Let me moderate this.
Yeah, people were definitely not a fan of Lici at this point. They definitely were not. And when she turned and said all this stuff on nerds like that, it got so much worse. And then at this point, why do they put her on a show? Like I was so confused with that decision because I can't imagine her making any money when people like hate her, right? They don't want to throw any money at that. I'm not sure how that worked, but I'm just like
Let me try this.
guessing.
I don't need any
Stick.
moderation. I'm grown.
No,
Can
Stick,
we
what do you have
bring
to say?
Lici back? Okay.
Stick, what do you have to say?
What I have to say is, please don't kick me. I want Xylee here too, and I really want Lici back. I really,
I
badly
really want you gone so I can speak.
Yeah, bye. You thought he was gonna stay here. That's fucking
Okay,
funny.
where's
I'm
Lici?
drunk weeb. I don't
She
give a
should
fuck
be
about
coming
people's
back, but
feelings.
She literally lagged.
Seem like the kind of dude that would like go out on a date with a chick that already has a boyfriend.
So the date was not
She is having to explain her lies now. Let's see what she comes up with.
when I had a boyfriend, right? So I told him beforehand I had gone on a date with someone else. Hold on, I'm trying to turn my camera on low key, and it's not.
Yeah, it's okay.
Hey,
If you,
Critical
if you
Thinking.
don't want to use your camera, that's fine. I don't need. Oh, it popped on for a second.
So,
Oh, there you go.
I'm wearing the cop, but
Yeah.
so the date was not when I had a boyfriend. I did not have a boyfriend at that point in time.
Oh,
Wait. What? Is she saying she did not have a boyfriend when they started planning the dates? What? It's hard to get randoms to try out. This is true. I cannot understand how that works at all because there's so many people out there wanting an opportunity like that. It's so weird to me that when the tryouts happen, all of the candidates are like so bad, right? There's so many content creators out there that are actually good at their job and would love a position like that. It's so weird.
At the date, I said to him, like, hey, just so you know, I went on a date with a guy.
Also, by the way, the LCU is so terrible at marketing themselves. Like, they legit keep counting on the same audience coming back over and over and over again. How? They should be putting stuff on TikTok. They should be putting stuff on YouTube Shorts. They should be making clips. They should be making videos. They have such a big audience that they could, like, improve on and make people, like show up from outside. Why do they have to have like a cancer arc from Boogie happen for people to pay attention? They're so bad at marketing themselves. Something big like that has to happen for anyone to even notice the LCU. It's so crazy how they don't market themselves.
Beforehand, and I let him know beforehand when we were on FaceTime.
They just expect all these other channels to do it for them.
Together. And he was like, that's okay, are you still interested in date? And I said, yes, I am totally interested. Then I went on the date and I was crying to Zay about how, like, I was just crying to Zay, right, about the date. Okay. And then afterwards, when we had called, I said, listen, I'm actually really interested in this other guy. I think I'm going to pursue things with him. And so me and him, I created all the...
Wait... Okay, she's saying that she went on the date without a boyfriend, and that after the date, she cried to Zay, saying that she might want to pursue something with this other guy. Yo, guys, we can definitely make it to 50 likes, can't we? I know we can. Let's do that, guys. Let's get to 50 likes.
Content for the week, and we just did our content for the week. And that was it. I manufactured the fights. I did what I had to do to keep content going and to keep viewership up.
What? Okay.
Yeah, I don't care about that part. What I care about is CD knowing if you had a boyfriend. Now, you're saying interested in, does that mean you actually started dating him?
Yeah, I did start dating him after that, yes.
After that. So when you went on the date with CD, you did not have the boyfriend then?
Xylee, no, Xylee. She fucked the boyfriend the day, like literally after she had the date with CD. She just told me that man was in this lady.
She's nodding.
As deep as he possibly could. It's fucked up.
Well, that's none of my business because her and CD weren't really a thing. They just went out on a date. I don't care about that part.
She was acting like she was really into him, like she was about to wait for this man. Like she was about to take this man's virginity, like she was about to deflower that man. It sounded, I didn't say she said it, dumbass. Stop fucking sweeping.
Buff, can I talk to Lici, please?
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you. Okay, so after the date is when so now you're dating the guy.
Wait, really quickly. Lici, can you turn down Xylee on your end? Because she's echoing back through your mic.
Yeah. Because you're not wearing like a headset or whatever.
Hey, you dumb bitch.
Okay, awesome. Because I'm a loud bitch. It's not your fault. I am a loud bitch. I can't help it.
No, I was talking to Buff for saying you.
It's because it's a 24-hour network. The show before the show is supposed to promote. No, I understand. I understand the concept, but they're keeping the people within the network, right? And I understand the concept of keeping people entertained within the network, but what about all the people that could potentially know about the LCU from outside the current, amount of people that are following? Like, they won't grow unless they market outside. And it's not that hard to do. They can get people, like, volunteering for dockets. Why can't they get people volunteering for clips?
Dumb bitch.
I'm just fucking with you.
Can you say understand again? Stop! Are you mocking me for how I say understand? What?
I'm sorry. You look... Oh, you got the prisoner uniform. I wonder why you're wearing stripes. I thought you were just warping me out.
I'm never getting drunk on stream ever
All
again.
right.
Okay, sure, Xylee. Sure. How long did you keep that up?
body
All
was
right,
just warping
everybody
reality.
shut the fuck up and let Xylee speak
I've
for one
had to
second.
deal with drunk people for 2 fucking days now. I am never getting drunk on stream ever again because if this is how I am, God has paid me
Xylee,
back in the
just
last
don't-
2 fucking days, bro.
Xylee, just don't turn on your camera because you're prettier than everybody here.
Shut up. Buff, can you mute your mic, please?
Yes, ma'am.
See,
I
this
love
is why
you.
we have $5 and Buff shuts up. It's for a reason.
I see why. Okay, so you started dating the guy after your date with CD. So you've been lying to your audience this whole entire time. About I don't know, being interested in CD. I want you to do this, that, going on a second date with him.
No, I was interested in the beginning. I was interested in him. And then City was talking about exploring other avenues. And I was like, if he's doing it, fuck it. Why not me? So on another date. Thursday, before I went on the date.
Oh, for sure, Ozzy.
With City. I actually really vibed with that guy. And after my date with City, I came back early. And then I immediately saw that other guy again. And then I had a phone call with CD. I think it was Monday-ish. It was either Sunday or Monday. And I said, like, hey, listen, that other guy I went on a date with, I actually really vibe with him. I really like him. I think I'm going to pursue things with him.
Okay.
So then me and CD decided, okay, whatever, we'll finish out the month, blah, blah, blah.
Okay. So you're saying that this whole thing was kayfabe then?
Yes.
Because I literally have CD telling me one thing.
Kayfabe, guys, that is a wrestling term that I have learned through this whole thing with the Lici story. Kayfabe is a wrestling term. Yeah, we talk about this a lot. I've learned that.
And you
it means putting up a show on the ring and outside. Yeah. Never breaking character. Yeah.
Another, and you're the only one that has been admitting to kayfabing this whole entire time, and I know your background, so I mean that's what y'all do. Y'all kayfabe.
I am admitting to kayfabing. I will.
She is admitting to kayfabing. I'm not sure it's actually a verb, but
because that doesn't seem like CD to me. It's really weird.
It's okay.
It doesn't seem to, because CD was not involved in the kayfabe.
Ellie, I don't blame you for believing him. And I won't blame you for not believing me. I'm not going to blame anyone for not believing me.
And there's no written anything. There's no written DMs or anything that would confirm like a slight thing about this.
Let me check our DM. Fuck, my phone's dead.
If I understand correctly, Xylee is trying to understand if CD ROM was involved in the storyline, right? In the narrative, the false narrative.
I'll check our DMs to let me.
That's true, Azrael. That's so true.
See?
Yeah, any DMs that would confirm this at all?
She's such a lying bitch.
Me?
I don't know.
Buff, stop. I'm trying to be nice and you're sitting here calling her a bitch. Well, I'm trying to get tea, motherfucker. This is not how you get tea, by calling people bitches and all that kind of shit. Okay?
She's not a bitch. She did.
Hey, Mac, what are we even doing there anymore? Like,
what she did, and I actually respect
Go
it.
to bed!
I think she should tell the truth.
It is what it is. I just want to know the truth. That's all.
Like, legit, she's a grown woman. She can make her own decisions. People can like her for it or not.
If she decided to, be with another dude, she decided to be with another dude. I mean,
Even if it's like the same night, you just like peck or kiss like this weird guy on his face, and then.
I don't know if they're kicking her, but she's out and in and out back in.
She got obliterated, let's say.
Messing with the layout, man.
Same night. It's kind of funny.
No, sorry. It was literally like right before. I have like the proof of our call.
It was before?
Stream, and that's when hold on. I have the proof of our call before the Pokemon stream, and that was when like we talked about things. But other than that, I didn't like text anything.
Because he's telling me that you never mentioned another dude.
I definitely did, because I would never just like go on a date with another dude that I'm interested in and then not bring it up to like
But you
someone else
definitely
that I'm
were on
interested
a
in.
live stream talking about how you were gaslighting him too on purpose.
Yes, and he knew that because I texted him and I said, "Hey, just so you know, it's fake."
Wait.
It's so confusing.
Oh, honey.
When did you wait?
I'm sorry, is the Jaco physics distracting to you? You can pay for a post-it, just 5 buckaroos.
When did you text him that?
No, she said it on stream. She said it on stream.
I did say it on stream, but also Thursday when we had our argument, I texted him and I said that was fake BTW, and he was like, "LOL, I figured."
What was fake?
The fight
The
on
argument.
the stream.
The fight on Thursday.
Right.
I think you are so many levels like a difference than him. Like you need a motherfucker.
AMAC, the chat is forcing you to go to bed. They said bedtime.
Go to bed, AMAC.
Yeah, like, go to bed, man. Just go to bed.
Or I'm gonna time you out for being drunk. I will do it. No, matter of fact, I'm gonna do it now.
The chat said it's bedtime. If the chat's saying it's
Time out.
bedtime.
AMAC. I don't want to do a day. I'm gonna time her out for an hour.
Yeah, that should be
Time
fine.
out. AMAC's time out for an hour. Go to bed, AMAC. Love you. I'm doing it for your own good. You need to go to bed, baby girl.
Sleep time. Okay. And then
so
there was
when it
a
first
line when you
started, I
told me you
was.
weren't into him anymore, and I knew that before everybody else knew that. But
So it was literally right before our date. I told you, right? So Thursday, I had gone on a date with another guy.
You mentioned. She
Right?
did say this. Okay.
So that Thursday is the date that the morning is the day that I
I'm trying to keep up. I'm really trying.
actually manufactured our argument. And I was like, "Hey, just so you know, this is fake." And he was like, "LOL, I figured," right? That night I went on a date with another guy, and I was already talking to him. I had been talking to him for a few days. And so I said, "Hey, I know CD is kind of like on the fence about this. I'm not sure what I should do." And I asked Zay for advice, right? She was like, "You should go on the date." So then Friday I missed the stream, and it genuinely wasn't intentional. I had low-key slept through the stream, but it was intentional. I honestly wasn't supposed to go on the stream until the second half of the stream. Like, we had 2 hours. I was supposed to go on the last hour. He knew that, but I accidentally slept through it, and so that's when we got all those pity.
I cannot handle this. All right, 1 hour, 10 minutes.
I thought gray was a weird color, and I asked him.
And that he's saying he doesn't know. From in my mind, before he came up here and said whatever the fuck he said, is that like he knew, and now all of a sudden he's sympathy baiting for something that he was a part of. And to me, that seemed scummy. And until we can confirm that he did not know, but it seems like did she just make those DMs? Was she Twiggy? Did she Photoshop this shit? Like, what's going on?
Okay. Let me clear
I will
up.
say this. People were talking about her timelines changing, and CD hasn't changed what he said yet.
So let me explain one thing. What I think CD knew is what I knew. Exactly what she was saying to me is exactly what those DMs mimic. Is her saying, okay, this was a thing I was actually upset about, and we talked about it behind the scenes, but I played it up on the camera. And when you look at the DMs that Xylee showed, that mimics that. So I'm thinking CD is thinking from the same perspective of me. Although the only different insight I had to the situation that CD didn't is knowing that there was a point in time when things changed, when she wasn't as into him anymore. And a lot of that had to do with the people in the LCU. And then after the date happened, there was so many things on the date that put her off from CD. There were little things that just gave her the ick that happens with women. There are just things you don't like about a guy. It wasn't that serious.
Listen, and that's absolutely fine. I don't have a problem with it. If she felt like she didn't want to get with CD, that's between him and her, but she should have just fucking told him.
Yeah.
I don't want to go on another date with you. I didn't have a good time.
But I think she was open to it. I think she was open to potentially giving him another chance, thinking, you ever had a bad first date with somebody and you're thinking, like, maybe it's just them being awkward and those little quirks and things? That's the perspective that she gave me. But then she also had this really good date with this other guy. So she asked me, like, what should I do? And I'm like, fuck it, pursue, yeah, it's CD said he's talking to other women, so I'm thinking from the perspective of whatever, you know what I'm saying? And I'm not
really
saying
quick.
that to fuck over CD, but I think that everybody should explore the options that they think are best for them, you know?
Can I point something out real quick? It's really weird how CD's in a gray box in here, but then when he's on the stream, he comes up yellow. It's really weird. Okay, anyway.
He's yellow?
Yes, very important, Xylee. I'm so glad that you pointed that out because that contributes so much to the discussion right now. Thank you, Xylee.
CD, I'm drunk and I said some really horrible shit because I was mad at you, so I apologize.
Yeah, thanks. I appreciate it.
No, that shit was fucked up.
Thanks, Priscilla.
I don't co-sign that, sorry.
Look, I'm really tired. I don't have a lot of mental capacity left to deal with a lot of this. I'm laying in bed and I've got church in the morning. What you guys all heard like Lici's side of the
Like when you're feeling like that, when you're at the end of the day and you're tired, you had a long day and all these things that all this information is coming to you is very confusing and overwhelming. If that's how you're feeling, do not go on a show, right? When you're feeling like that, just don't. Wait for the next day when you feel refreshed. Just, just a suggestion.
The whole story.
You could only mess that up at that point, right?
I'm really burned by this whole thing, but I'm going to ask you point blank, like, what exactly do you want me to explain from my side of the story that needs to be cleared up?
I just want to know, what all did you know?
When she blew up at me that first time when we were on stream, like she started blowing up at me first, and then she told me like, hey, like this is for the bit. Like that part I knew about. I didn't know anything about another man. Like after she went on a date with me, never knew that the whole time. She also never brought up to me that there was anything about the date that she was mad about, and like anything that she was, I thought she was playing it up for the camera. Like she never spoke to me personally.
I want to clear it up. To be fair, it wasn't like she's like so fucking pissed about it. It's like little things that add up. Like it was more so something she was just gonna tell a friend about, you know, but then it's like things bottled up to this point, to be fair.
All right.
Well, I don't know if it was little things because they're literally saying that she was like crying after the date, right? That's how they explained it.
Right, well, I still didn't know anything about it. And by the way, I'm not a foot person. Like I don't like this. I don't like this dumb, stupid game she's playing. Like, yeah, she wasn't wearing anything on her feet in my house, and I noticed
she wasn't wearing anything on her feet, guys. On her feet. Okay? He finished the sentence.
I thought gray was a weird color, and I asked about it. That's
it is a weird color. Wait, her toes were gray.
Man. Do what you want.
Wait, no.
Yeah,
her toenails were gray.
Yes.
That's some weird ass shit.
That's
a
kind
weird
of a
color
cute
for
summer
toenails.
color.
No, it's not. You're weird too. I would ask the same shit, CD.
That's a cute
when she comes
summer
up here and
color,
does that. No, it's a weird fucking color. I love the color gray. Gray is my favorite fucking color.
It depends.
I
on
wear
the type
gray
of
all the time. My hair is my fucking hair. My hat.
Are we talking like a light gray or are we talking dark gray, CD? This is very important.
It's gray. Either way, it's a red flag, like Lego Kenobi said.
Okay, wait. So when you're saying
the Grimm stuff is yet to happen at this point. We do have a few, like maybe 2 episodes to cover before Lici introduces Grimm.
that, like, okay, she told you about like that she was playing it on after the fights. Was it similar to what she was telling me, that it was shit she was actually upset about and that she was playing it up on the camera, or was she telling you that it was entirely fake? I'm just trying to clear that.
Dude, I don't know anymore. Like, I don't know what to believe. I'm like, cause we up until 2 hours ago, I thought we were still going on a second date, and then until she blew up at me.
Well, I think she was open to going on a second date, but I also know what upset her to begin with.
Well, I tried to pull out of her if she was upset about anything in any given moment. She wouldn't tell me.
You did something tonight that really bothered her, CD. That really fucking set her off.
Well, great. She said a number of things that really upset me, so I guess we're even.
It was before that, but yes. That's what led to that.
What happened?
What?
Okay.
What are we talking about?
You know how Lici was doing a stream tonight and it was supposed to be a 24-hour stream?
Yeah?
Wait. I was drunk when I was fucking DMing, so I'm gonna make sure I got the fucking story right.
Okay.
Make sure. All right. So, okay. She said, ended things with CD. Pretty much, Keem shut down the stream because CD said, I have zero control over this. And no one but Phantom had the forethought that my PC was taking a shit. And so Keem was like, can we shut this down? And CD, she was mad at you. She was very, very mad
well,
at
guess
you.
what? Guess what? One thing
I know
Lici
she
didn't
was mad
know,
at me.
as soon as she got her drunk ass got into a fucking stream bikini, you know what I did? I had people on standby to hit that fucking kill switch just in case. So she can get mad at me too. I don't give a fuck. Because I was ready to hit that
Yo, Lego Lord of the Rings in the chat. Who got the code? Who got it? Who got it?
switch.
Well, I'm saying that's what she was mad for because she's saying CD wasn't even there for the stream, right? But then he's gonna make the call on whether the stream should be shut down, even though he
Keem
wasn't
made
there.
the call.
But
Keem
she feels
made the
like
call.
CD made that call because Keem asked CD and CD directly said yes. I'm just the messenger.
That's not what happened. For the record, I didn't before I came to the LCU. I did not stream professionally on YouTube. I didn't start doing any YouTube streams until I got here. So I'm not familiar with any sort of concept of stealing the stream to somebody else's OBS. I've only streamed on Twitch and Kick. And when, Keem might have said something to the effect of, can we take this away from her? So if I said no prematurely, it's because I didn't know that it was possible
Okay,
to
plain and simple, because you're saying a lot of words that don't need to be said. Did Keem ask you to take the stream down?
Not in so many. He told me. He said, "Can we shut this down?" And I said, "Yes."
Okay, great. And then Keem put an announcement. There was no scam. At least he did not scam anyone. I made the call to end the stream. It was becoming irresponsible to keep the stream going for the safety of all involved. Keem made the decision for the stream to go down.
Well, that was the nail in the coffin of what upset. I'm just relaying the message. That is why she was very upset.
Yeah, well, then she can suck a dick because she can be mad at Keemstar because he made the motherfucking decision. So, I'm sorry.
The drunk bikini stream. I'm not sure if it's still available or not. If you guys want to see, I don't know. I have not seen it.
Sorry that, Captain Savaho over here, CD, didn't go, yes.
I can't imagine it was very interesting to watch. Maybe until she put a bikini on. I don't know. I do not know.
Lici, whatever you want, Lici. No, I'll keep the stream up for you, Lici, even though you're drunk as fuck in a stream bikini and anything can happen because you're drunk as fuck. No, fuck that shit.
But I think it was okay, right? Like when I say nail in the coffin, now I am not sweeping.
You had to watch it for the docket. See, Gamers Asylum didn't even put it in the docket. That's how interesting it was.
I am just trying to rationalize and logicalize things because
I don't think you're sweeping at all because I think you've been lied to. I'm gonna be honest.
Okay, I'm thinking that when I say nail in the coffin, there's other things she was already upset at CD for, and then she takes this, and it's just like the top of the haystack and everything crumbles down. You know what I'm saying?
Have a good day at church tomorrow.
All right. I'll
Yo, what?
What's
happening?
Hold on. Can I pull this up?
Hello.
Well,
yeah, your
I've
Discord
seen
box
that
comes up yellow, but it comes up gray for me.
Oh my god, stop.
Yeah,
What does that matter?
now.
Just do it. Don't wonder. Just do it.
That's what they saw that bitch was like,
my
cool.
friend.
All right. Well, I mean,
Have a good night, CD. You're gonna be
yeah,
good, man.
Zay, I hope you and I are cool after all this. I know the
We're
Lici
always,
was your friend,
we are
but-
absolutely always cool. There's never been anything, but we are October. We are doing IRL content. I don't give a fuck. I mean it. I don't give a fuck if
All
you're
right.
leaving the LCU. We're doing IRL content because you promised.
He's not
me.
leaving. He's not leaving.
All right.
Promised.
CD,
I did.
CD,
Yeah, what, Bob?
you're gonna turn into such the badass if you actually manage to hang on in life. You're gonna be the most coolest.
What? What are you saying right now, Buff?
badass if you manage to hang on, and that's why everybody can put
If you manage to hang on, what does that mean?
you down because you're Gohan. They know you have hidden potential. Just
because Lici had the sound off because she was so drunk. He said, and I quote, "CD or Phantom, do you have access to shut down the stream? I can't."
I had 3 margaritas and I'm fine.
Can you make that a shirt and sell it?
Yes.
Okay, so a docket is a document with all of the links necessary and information necessary to make the content. So, so people work on a docket, which is like a sheet, like a document where you can where your content is organized from start to finish. So that when you start your stream, you know exactly what points to hit, what clips to go through, etc.
At least the curse you attempted to put on me.
Yes, only if you forgive me for being drunk and saying horrible things about you.
Yes, I forgive you. Absolutely.
Oh, look at that. I'm not sure.
Unequivocally.
Kai.
I
done.
love it.
All right,
All right.
great stuff. Next up, we have a Queens episode. Gidgy confronts Lici as well. At 39.
With Tina and I, it's real. It's very shit. Here we go.
There she is.
All right, girl. We gonna have it out here?
So, I hear you're talking about me.
She's so loud.
And it's
There we
been
go.
a few times during the shoot. The first time I was like, you know what? I'm gonna let it go. She can speak her piece. Everyone can speak their piece. But now you're circling back to me.
Yeah.
So what's up? Say it to my face then. Go ahead.
Like, at this point, she went full-on villain arc, right? Because this is not how she was talking before. Even when she was sassy, she was still, like, very respectful to people she was talking to.
Okay, so I'll pick up where I was because I was reading chat. That's why I came back to you because I'm a squirrel and I go all over the place. So last night when you told, and this is where I was going, so I'll just pick it up here. Last night you said, CD.
It's called a heel turn.
You talked to him. I can prove it, right? And then you said, CD, after our date, I slept with him. You knew that. I called him over and he fucked me. What part of that is...
Well, I did not say that verbatim, but I lied about that. And then I covered that on Lolcow Live.
What kind of lie is that, though? You said you were drunk and you misspoke.
A chaos one. I don't know. I wanted to get everyone's reactions. And to be fair, their reactions were amazing.
But what about CD? What about knowing that he is different from you and I? He's different. He wasn't raised the way we are. He has admitted.
I didn't think about that. That was my L. That was my L.
Okay. Have you talked to him since? Because I'm sure. Okay, she'll be back. I respect the fuck out of the fact she came up here. I do respect that, but I'm not going to back down on this.
Go ahead.
You cut out for a sec, sweetie.
Oh, for sure. That's a good point right there. There was a point where, yeah, dollar signs. Although when they started calling her Becky Jr. or Becky 2.0, I really did not see it. I did not see it.
Yeah.
Sorry, I didn't mean to say sweetie. It's just it's me.
It's okay.
Okay.
No,
I
don't think that's
not cool. Yeah, see, that's where everyone. No. Let's hear from her before we flood it with L's, because I was flooding it with L's during live too. Tell me, have you talked to CD first of all?
No.
He doesn't
I'm
cry
gonna give
enough.
him the space. He
Not
deserves
enough
it.
crash
Have
outs.
you at least reached out to him to just say that you're sorry and you won't bother him anymore?
To
or
say
you're just-
sorry, like, well, so originally I did tell him beforehand. I said, "Yo, I'm done with this. Like, I'm done with all that. I don't want anything. I don't want a relationship or anything with you." And then I didn't like that he went up on Chubby, and that's when I went scorched earth. You know, my actions are my actions. I'm not. While I shouldn't have done some of the things that I did, I'm not going to like rescind them and be like, I regret them. And I'm not going to like be, oh my God, I'm so sorry. Like, I shouldn't have done that in his DMs, because that's also fucked. Like, we all know I shouldn't have done that.
Are you sorry?
I'm sorry for like a very small portion of what I did.
Really?
Yeah.
So you said that you don't feel empathy at all.
I don't.
So you're not affected
Diagnosed.
by the fact that he is struggling, right? That he is emotionally struggling at this point. I love you too, David. David loves you. He does love you. He's crazy about you noodles right there. Sorry.
Thanks. Love you too. But it's hard because like I can't say like yeah, I care. It's it's hard for me to care about other people's emotions. And as much as I try to, sometimes like I just don't think about it.
Okay, so I actually watched this live. Listen to what she says now that Mike shows up.
Hey, Michael.
Hi. Oh, hi, Lici.
Hey, how you doing, hottie?
Like what? What?
Oh, I gotta be honest, I thought that was Gidgy who said that.
No, that was me. That was me asking,
Sounds
how are you
like
doing,
something
sexy?
I would say.
Hottie, sexy, what?
Where's Tina?
She's off today.
Oh, okay. Well, what's the stream? What are we doing?
I'm just reviewing
Oh,
everything.
yeah. So Michael also knew a lot of what was going on, and I was like, yo, Michael, I'm going scorched earth.
Michael's also
Yeah.
okay with a lot of things. I mean, Michael's not a part of this for me.
So she's like basically saying that she was in contact with Michael at this point, and you know he was aware of the narrative that she was painting.
Because mine is with you.
No, he's not a part of it at all.
We just said.
I knew about it. I'm not
I
a
said
part
he
of it.
knew, but he's not a part of it.
Okay. I don't understand why you just said that. Why? What does it matter if he knew or not? I'm just confused.
Well, because we
So
were
she needs
talking, we were talking about it.
She needs an accomplice, I think. So she's not going down with the load.
I do. Michael's my accomplice. Actually,
like she was
Michael
trying to get
wrote
someone
the
there.
script.
Yeah, okay.
Michael wrote the script.
You admitted you wrote the script. That you fucked up on last night. You
No, actually, it was all Michael. Michael wrote the entire script for me.
I know better.
Yeah.
I know better. He ain't wasting. He doesn't have the time. He's too busy. I know better.
I know.
He did not.
No, all right.
No.
Well, he's part of Queens, but not necessarily the Lici arc, you know?
I was just.
I think Lici's really pretty. Yo, me too. Me too.
I think that this needs to marinate for a while. I think the chat is probably a little Lici'd out right now. And I get it. I am too.
Chat is
because
Lici'd
I
out.
don't know how to feel about this because I do care about CD. I think he's a good guy. And I think if we were going to play head games with someone, we should have stopped before it went into Scorched Earth. And I also feel like
I didn't play head games with him originally.
She does have those doe eyes, those natural doe eyes. You just want to believe her, you know?
Last night is
That's
the
so
only time that I played head games with him. And it wasn't even really playing head games. It was just me going Scorched Earth. None of any of our dates, like none of the way
Yeah, so she's basically saying that when she went on Nerds, there was a lot of stuff that she said that was just to provoke, just to trigger. So that's what where she's coming from here. Now,
I've been drinking a frosted lemonade refresher.
okay, so we are on technically talking at this point, which started with Rastov, Sweet Tea, and CD ROM. And at 22 minutes...
I mean,
CD tells us how he feels about Lici at this point.
About it. I'm trying to mask it really well.
The whole point is to not mask it. You need to let this shit out, bro. She's dragging you across the universe. She's telling people that, like, the date sucked. She's telling people that you chew with your mouth open. She fucking told people she had a boyfriend and was getting fucked. Like, it got fucked after the date, before the date. Like,
yeah.
So Lici came into the universe, right? I'm pretty sure she was here when Rewind was incepted, and she was on the intro video that got made as like the teaser, right? So she's been around for a while.
Really?
And then she got put onto Tech Talk originally at 4.
That's what surprises me every time when I go back to these episodes. Like when we were doing the Becky episode yesterday, where we're going back like 9 months ago, right? And you're seeing people that keep showing up, but they're not quite like main characters of the LCU. They're like, they come back once in a while, like Glammy or some Like Savage was the main character for a while, but I did not know she was around like 9 months ago. So she shows up and that surprises me. Like, oh man.
And CD ROM got kicked off live.
It surprises me how long people have been around since almost the beginning.
So the two of them were going to be co-hosts because he had been talking to her in the DMs about potentially going on a date. Wasn't anything content related, which makes no fucking sense now that she's come out and said that she had a boyfriend.
And that she didn't even want to be here. I think she was just saying that so like, you can't fire me, I quit.
I'm at the point, here's the thing. I'm at the point where I don't care what she says anymore. Because she was on her crap like 2 nights ago, drunk, like totally drunk, and telling everybody she was sober, but I'm certain she was very much not, and slewing all sorts of lies against me. And then the next morning, she's like, "Yeah, that was a lie. This was a lie. This was a lie." I don't care what she has to say anymore. I don't believe her.
I get where he's coming from because it's so hard to understand, like, when she's trying to, like, lie for content because it's so fun to watch people's reactions, and when she's being genuine, it's so hard to tell at this point. Which is why I always said, I don't know who Lici is. I don't know which one is her.
So whatever's going to come out of her mouth next is not something I believe. And
I don't have any water on hand, Silicon Princess.
I'm iffy about even speaking anymore about this just because, like, she by some comedy miracle is still in the universe. I didn't see that coming. I thought she was going to be gone because she kept talking about how much she couldn't be here. So
that's true.
Now she's going to be here.
No,
she was supposedly here only for CD ROM, right? But now she's still around.
Showed herself to be a boop level fucking villain. So Keem was like, interesting.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
Yeah.
Shocker. Funny how that works, right?
I thought she was putting on an act, but when I was actually with her during that episode of Tech Talk, like, I think she showed her true colors a little bit to me. Like, she muted me several times. Like, and I was just trying to help her. Yes, like, at least 4 times she muted me.
Really?
And I was like, girl, I would have never done that to you.
She said nothing but good things about you.
Well, she said nothing but shit things about you. So, like, what do we believe? What do we not believe?
Yeah.
Exactly.
I think you actually.
Bro, you got to take the mask off, bro. You got to take the mask off, and you have to tell us your fucking accounts of this shit, right? Because she's literally telling everybody that you suck, basically, and that you're a bitch, that she didn't like you, and then she's trying to say that you never liked her, and that there's nothing that you could say that would make her change her mind. So I'm gonna give you the floor. You're gonna take the mask off, or I guarantee we probably won't.
It's not even about her, like saying that he didn't like her. It's how much was he involved in the false narrative is what people are wondering, right?
Won't be here longer than a week.
All right,
maybe they will give the
like what was staged and what wasn't, like from his perspective.
Fuck the chubbies.
And
he's not a great storyteller. He's not.
We need to look at like all the messages that she was saying in the Discord as well, and like go over them and how they made you feel and everything, because I want to know how they made you feel.
Which is why I like this dynamic, and I feel like a lot of people like this dynamic because Sweetie is like no filter, right? She always says how she feels at any moment. And then CD ROM was kind of like that too, like not as energetic or, you know, a lot more depressing, but you know, he at least seemed honest when he would talk, even when it got him into trouble, right?
Phil.
Yeah, that's fair. I totally get it. I just have to. I kind of have to.
Super chatted $20. Love you, Tina. So glad Queens didn't get moved with the schedule check.
Tina was telling me on to warrant her saying that.
Please don't tell me that you're fucking picking a fight with Queens after we took their
about it.
Well,
fucking.
Are you blaming? Wait, you're blaming her for you doing it?
No, I'm blaming her for maliciously saying it over and over again. When I even asked, I did a.
You blaming?
I don't know.
Okay,
cool. She doesn't want her son brought up.
Are you guys ready?
Ooh, is this it? Is this the thing?
I lost my vape, Keem.
What are we talking about? Is this what thing?
You don't know?
No.
I know. I think I know. I'm totally
Would
ready.
somebody just fill me in, please? Like,
confused as well.
Oh shit! Okay, that actually.
But CD ROM. What's your name? Sweetie. Rastov.
What's your name?
Yours is on the way. It's all ordered. It's on
Holy
the way.
crap!
Fucking
What's
sweet, dude.
Shenanigans that was happening.
I'm aware.
Unfortunate news, CD.
Yes.
I know for a fact, and I just don't want to give too much away, but I know for a fact that the guy Lici's been fucking around with is coming on to co-host with her tonight.
Great. Okay. Well,
Yeah.
that's wonderful.
So she lied 3 times about this.
Great.
She said she didn't have a boyfriend, then she did, and then she said, "Oh, I was just lying," and then she said, "No, that was true."
I have not watched the 6-hour episode yet, but I plan on it.
I don't trust her. I don't trust her. But
No, you cannot react like that. That is bullshit, bro. Fuck
keeping this guy.
Oh, I would have said I'd be busy doing something better, fucking a better looking chick. I'd be fucking a 10. Why
Now
you're
that would
fucking
be a
goddamn
story.
2?
That would be
That's
a
what I would've
story.
said.
I'm sure you would say that, sweetie.
Whether it's true, and I would have make it happen if I was just out of pure fucking rage. Really peg a person. Like he knows what he was talking about.
You probably
Especially
can
when
really
it
pick
comes
a
to, like-
person.
Nope.
I've heard that.
This one's for funnies. This one's for
Have you ever,
funnies.
like considered like femboys to start out?
I can very much promise you I have not considered femboys.
Start out, you know, just to dip your toe in
No.
the water. Yes, it's a good starting point.
No, I don't think it is. But thank you for the suggestion. I'll discard it immediately.
All right. 300 gifted, man. CD's gonna go fucking on a date with a
The hell I am.
Oh my gosh.
Oh god, I had
Too
a bad dream. I was fucking listening to something boring. Fuck. What were we talking about?
Too. About we need to get to the Lici shit, dude.
He won't talk about it. He won't. Angry feelings.
Look,
Yes, sir.
first of all, are we caught up? Are we caught up with the
Yes,
with the
we're
donos?
all caught up.
Yes,
Just
sir.
All right.
speak.
You guys are freaking awesome. Thank you for the support. We
Thank you,
appreciate
Isaac.
you. Let's keep this going all month long, and let's absolutely rock it on prime time together. All right.
Yes.
So the
Pop off, City. Come on.
Truthfully, I'm really kind of upset. Well, not kind of. I'm pretty damn upset, honestly, about like a lot of the lies that she was slinging, and especially after I went like out of my way to make that date as like really nice as possible. I spent a lot of time.
CD, I know you say that a lot, like you wanted it to be a perfect date, but when does he address the banana problem, okay? Because when I first saw Lici mention the banana, right, I was like, oh, poor guy, how are he supposed to know, right? I'm not on the Lolcow Discord all the time, so I had no idea. It was so obvious that Lici did not like bananas, right? So in my mind, I was like, okay, he just didn't know. Why are we making such a big deal out of it? But apparently he did. And if he did, I don't get how that happened. Like, how does such a crucial piece of information slip your mind?
Time.
And it's been mentioned so much. Why doesn't he address it?
Listening to the things she had to say. And she said a lot that she wanted to have, like, she wanted a date like she would see in the movies, right? So I like, in my head, I immediately went to work. Like, what should I plan to do? How can I make it like the most, like the something you would see in the movies, like the most romantic date possible? And at first I planned out a bunch of different things we could do throughout the weekend. And
like what? Like
regardless
what? Like what?
I was gonna take her go-kart racing because like that was supposed to be like a really fun activity to do.
This is actually pretty funny. Listen up.
She would have been too big for the ride, probably.
Sweetie said she would have been too big for the ride.
Fucking
I would have had.
I'm just being honest. She probably would have been. Because I've had cousins and stuff go on that ride, and they've been too big, and they were about her size. Those go go-karts are for kids, man. They can't handle big
No!
weight.
No, this isn't a sweet tea. Okay. This is
I'm
sweet tea.
sorry,
Man.
I'm telling the truth. Oh my
Sweet tea,
god!
I
knew
know,
this was
I
gonna
know
happen.
you live in the middle of nowhere, so I'm not entirely surprised by this. But girl,
I've got a bottle of hot sauce holding this up.
You and Sazo
that doesn't have a
steaks
lid
for
on it
dinner?
because I don't want
Steaks?
these are adult
Right,
carts.
right. The banana would be like getting steak. Exactly. Let me get the pay attention posted on. Thank you so much, Grim.
Girl.
Oh, okay.
They
They make
people of all
adult
sizes.
go-karts.
Yes.
Okay.
These are like
So Sweet Tea thought that go-karts were only for kids.
the serious type.
All right.
Like
do
these
you-
actually
Oh,
go
you're gonna
fast.
take her to the big time, huh?
Wait, so
Yes.
you would have started her out on fucking like high octane like go-karts, which
Absolutely.
That sounds like an epic date, though. The plans that he had in mind were really epic, and I don't blame him for trying to do that because, you know, when you're a guy that doesn't go on a lot of dates, and, you know, you're gonna get really excited about that first chance to really impress a girl, right?
She
I'm
even
telling
said
you.
that she wanted. Someone even suggested taking her to an arcade, and she said, "I am totally down for that." I'm like, "Awesome! We'll do all this really fun stuff early in the day, and then we'll go."
When Lici said I'm not interested in a show and wouldn't accept one on Rewind, I knew for a fact that she was targeting becoming a host. Women like her only say what gets them what, not what's true. Okay. Well, women like her. I mean, I really can't make that conclusion.
Go have a really, really nice dinner.
Okay,
And,
Sweet Tea, do you think she would fit in
Did
that?
you take her to?
Do you think she would fit
In
in
what?
that?
I didn't.
In one of
I
those
didn't see it.
go-karts? All right, bring it back up.
Oh my god.
Cause you know, big girls
one-
have a hard time getting down that low and getting.
What do you mean, big girl? Stop, Sweet Tea. She's not big. All right, here comes Buff.
Need you anymore. Thanks.
That is a huge collection, Critical Thinking. Thank you so much for giving a key away for Batman Arkham Collection. I'm guessing that means it's like Arkham Knight, Arkham Asylum, maybe a third one, and the whole collection. That is a big deal. Thank you so much for doing that. 50 likes. How far away are we from 50? Is that 2 more? That's totally possible, right, guys? 2 more and someone gets a cool collection of Batman Arkham stuff?
Bye. Talking about Buff.
Great. Now it's a party.
And Sicilian Prince.
Do you want a great meal or arcade? Serious question. I would say arcades because that food is gonna go like bye-bye really quickly, right? The arcade is an experience. So I would say arcade. You can have like, I think a meal can still be part of it, but it doesn't have to be like a show, right? What I always thought was really cool too were like the comedy shows. I think that's really cool too. Like I've never been to one of those. Like amateur comedy night, like with a stage and stuff. And that's cool too.
This says I'm a
You
pot
better
stirrer.
not come
I'm
in
not a
fighting
pot
with
stirrer. He
him.
fucking said it, and CD like accepted an apology for something he didn't even know what was said.
Sushi and arcade, yes please.
Buff, I don't want you fussing and fighting with him, please.
No, I ain't come here to fight.
Okay.
I fucked up. The fuck? I
sure
drunkenly
did.
said something. No, it's not even.
So this is the sort of stuff that really put me off Buff Weeb. He not only makes those disgusting comments when he was drunk, right? But then when he's not drunk, which is right now when we're watching him, right? He still says some really ugly things to CD ROM.
Sure did. It's not even. There's nothing that I can say to even be like, oh.
I'm gonna poop it all out later anyway. This is so true. Yeah, definitely arcade. But if you can fit in some sushi, that would be nice too.
Well, I did this. I can't say that I was drunk. No, what I was doing is projecting my feelings of when I was a fucked up loser onto you. That's what I was doing. I was letting the fat, insecure loser that I used to be leak out when I was drunk, thinking about the situation that's.
Buff is saying, I used to be a big fat loser, and that's how I see you right now, and that's what I'm projecting. Like, what? What?
CD or Lici put.
Dave Chappelle twice. Love stand-up. Stand-up is so much fun. Especially like I like the idea of watching like amateur comedians like get their like beginning, right? that seems like such a cool thing to watch when people are a little bit more awkward, still trying to figure out like their humor, like what hits and what misses, you know? That stuff must be so interesting to watch. And then actually getting to see some of them actually make a success out of themselves later, that sounds amazing. I wish I could be more
and
part of
then
that.
thinking about my own past and projecting that on you. Because the only way I changed myself was to hate myself. And you're not doing that. And I guess I need to take a page out of your book, and there's something I can learn from you.
Wow. That really resonated with me.
No.
No.
Buff,
I
why
wanted,
are we...
I wanted parts of me to end. I wanted the pain of people making fun of me
One more like!
for being big to end. I wanted to have friends and people not to judge me for being a weird anime lover. But that wasn't what motivated me. It was to hate myself. And I guess I projected that onto you in a way that was disgusting and drunk, and there's no fucking way I can actually make up for it. But like I already said on Nerds, I'm going to be donating to a sewer slide prevention, what's it called, center. Going to be making some work. And like I already told you, my mom already cussed me out for what I said to you, and I have to go to church tomorrow. So that's why I'm all done up today. So yeah, you don't worry. My mom dragged me for this shit for you because, yeah, I don't know if you know this, but I was raised to be a preacher. So they actually watch this shit. I'm not coming up here to make excuses for myself. I'm coming up here to claim the L that you served up to me. And I
respect you for jumping up and saying what you've said, and I fucking massive W for
everybody.
Don't go anywhere
yet. There's no W here.
The same as CD situation, like on.
Yeah, that hit me deep.
Why do we keep doing this? Why is this constantly a thing back and forth? You said that part like you were projecting insecurities because you were having trouble finding friends. I want to be your friend.
Oh, 100%, SD, 100%. And I wonder how much of that personality is content because he like amps it up, you know, or like how much it's him. Because a lot of the times when we make content as content creators, we try to exaggerate our own personality a bit more. I just really wonder how much of that is content.
Brother, not even that. You remind me of what I used to be. You just haven't hit that. You just haven't hit that wall yet. That wall is coming. Everybody's trying to force you over that wall, but that wall is your fucking thing to climb. Nobody else can make you force you to go over that. When you're ready to go over that hump, you will. And now with all these people behind you, yeah,
you just had that distance.
He's consistently calling him a loser. Yo, Gamers Asylum with the 20 gifted. Guys, if you just got a membership in the chat, make sure to say thank you to Gamers Asylum because that's a big deal. I'm really hoping that some of these people will come in and say hi and show up again and give us another chance. Yo, Gidgy got us a membership. Big Gemini got us a membership. Joseph Pesci got a membership. How crazy is that? Yo, oh my gosh. Thank you, Gamers Asylum.
Oh yeah, Sweet Tea really likes Yaoi, so I would. She's gonna try to.
Oh, that's wild.
I genuinely.
That stream got deleted.
I don't think CD should accept.
I want a refund.
An apology, honestly.
Critical Thinking super chatted $13.56.
Oh, it's gonna read out the
6Q2I9N0AYL652QQ.
Well, there you have it, guys. The Batman Arkham Collection. Go and collect it right now, guys. Go claim it. Go, go, go. Let us know if you have. If you can. Let us know if you got it.
Without some fucking... I don't know, bro. The whole thing rubs me the
I'm still waiting for Becky Boop to get a membership. How about that?
wrong way, bro. Like, the fact that, like...
donating to a suicide prevention.
Yeah, but for fucking fucked up shit that he said, and that's good, but that doesn't heal fucking the...
Thank you so much, Critical Thinking. Oh yeah, you get an April. You get an April, but you have to ask a question. Because I'm not sure that that code counts as a question. But I'll give you an answer either way. Here you go. And the answer is definitely maybe. Interesting.
The damage done to CD, right? Like,
I would get Beppy. Oh my god, no, you would not. Oh no.
You didn't even know the fucking terrible shit that had been said, and that was only a fraction.
Becky got you blocked. That could be the case actually, because there are ways for you to make sure you don't get a membership to that channel, right? So that does make sense.
To be fair, if CD was thrusting this on me, Rastov, I'd completely agree with you. But
I doubt that though. Maybe in terms of memberships, but not in terms of content. Like, especially when it comes to like the interview that I did yesterday with Lici. Like, I cannot imagine she would not have been curious to watch that, right? Even if just a little bit.
You crushed this man to getting him off alive. And
he didn't even know.
I know I would, even though I wouldn't admit to it later. Like, I would have checked in. A cow dressed as a pig? No, that would be funny actually. Like a little pig hoodie. Can you imagine? That's so cute. A cow with a little pig hoodie.
He didn't even know what you would say.
Donations means no post-it? No. Actually, he got a magic 8-ball, so he doesn't get to take off the post-it. I'm sorry. Not the gifted membership! I thought it was so funny when I saw your name, Thick Gemini. Welcome in. Enjoy your emotes. Your little milk carton right there.
You paid over so many. You paid membership on membership to get him off live, and then got up on there, and then
it's all fine. I don't think it should be fine because this is a patent.
No,
I'm just say there's hypocrisy here.
You for pointing that out. It is my job to direct this show.
But listen, guys, we would have had to have dealt with it later.
We have
didn't
to
deal with it now,
bro.
Okay, well.
All right, I'm over the buff apology. We're gonna go ahead to the big stuff, guys. We are going to be introduced to Grim. Yo, Bull. Okay, fine. All right, it's gone. For the distinguished gentleman in the chat. Definitely not for myself. 100%. You are a man of the people. I appreciate you. Thank you. Hope you enjoyed the game. Aw, man. Did anyone say that they got the game? Did anyone, like... Copied and pasted. Okay, got it. So, Get Fixed Repair Guru was the one that claimed it. Good to know. Women like her only say that... I'm working in the gears while listening. She said she wouldn't ever accept the show. Well, the thing is, though, she did get a taste of it, right? So I wouldn't blame her, even if her initial intention, if it's true that her initial intention was not to get a show on the LCU, I feel like she might have changed her mind later, right? After getting a taste of it. Just seeing what I got. Say hi to Lemons. Well, hello there, Lemons. If you want better content, you can come over here and watch the Lici story. Yo, we got... What is that code? What is that code in the chat, gamers? Hell no, we gone! Bye! Hard Space Shipbreaker. Ooh, I think I know about that one. Alright. 5 minutes, 40 seconds. Well. Who do we see here? You have a crush on Lici? Stop it! Well, I mean, I don't blame... Well, I don't know... let's not go there. Let's not go there.
So, yeah. There's been a lot of things going on that have, like, prevented us from coming out with this.
So remember how in Technically Talking, they just said that Lici was gonna go live on her first Lolcow Dolls episode, introducing her boyfriend, right? So that's where we're at right now. So listen to this.
Little tidbit of information, you know, like me getting punched in the face by his ex-wife. That has a lot to do with it. You know.
They're all saying, "Who is this new man?" So let me introduce myself.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yes, please do.
Go ahead.
Okay, well, so what's up, everybody? This is Grim. I'm Grim's Toy Show. I've been doing YouTube for 14 years. Grim's Toy Show was huge in the late 20-teens, I guess. 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. My channel was huge. I was the biggest wrestling YouTube content creator on this whole platform. And I still do it. And Lici's a huge part of my show. And she came on to my show about 1.5 years ago, GTS Wrestling. An unknown. Nobody knew who she was, whatever. She immediately became a superstar on my show. And I mean, come on, look at her. You know what I'm saying? It was just one of those things where as soon as we saw each other, we were just like, and then, you know, obviously that, you know, caused the end of my marriage and what.
Okay, so you got the introduction. What do you guys think is true? And what do you guys think is not true from what he just said? This dude is so annoying. No one knows who you are, bro. I mean, I'm not sure that's true. I mean, they know him better than they know, you know, me, for example. Fake and gay? Yo? Talk to my buddy about working with Grim. Well, he paid me. Oh, damn. Whatever Grim is saying is likely not true. Buffett Nightmare were asked if they had to date Thick G or Scooter. They both instantly said Thick Gemini. Oh, okay. Interesting. Interesting. I missed that complete. Scripted, anything that comes out of his mouth, like Mike. She does seem to have a flirtatious relationship with him and Mike, so maybe. It was actually popular in 2018. What was happening back then? Was that when he was like on his high with the wrestling stuff? He's a super wrestling guy, so he's in kayfabe, right?
Whatnot. And here we are.
Yeah, I mean, like.
So what's up, guys?
Yeah, I guess you could say that wherever I go, my aura is just so incredible that I immediately become the center of, you know, everyone's gossip. Is that the right word?
So what it is, like, so when you came to my show, like you said, I actually told you this. I said your aura, the aura of Lici.
I can kind of see that, actually, Forklift, what you're saying about Buff. I was just asking when we were watching him earlier, like, how much of it is content, but what you're saying is making sense, because usually when you're drunk, you have less of a filter, right? So I can imagine, like, as much as an asshole that he was when he was drunk is actually what he's really feeling, what he's thinking, without a filter, right? So that makes sense. That makes sense. The amount of gooners in here for the bounce show is the problem. I don't really understand that. Like, we make a joke out of the fact that we have a post-it that covers it, but that cannot possibly be why people are here, right? I would hope that there's much more to it. Yeah, sure, there's bouncy titties. It's nice and mesmerizing sometimes, right? But there's stuff beyond that. If people were to just want to watch mesmerizing titties, there's some games that you can play. There's some you know, websites that you can visit. Like, that's not why people are here. I do. I do got them boobies.
He just drives other.
The whole gooner argument is just, it doesn't make any sense to me. It does not make any sense to me. Because there's so many more, like, other content creators that you can watch for that purpose alone, you know? Like, people that really, like, dive in to that sort of content, to the lewdness, to the OnlyFans, to the whatever it may be, right? That's not what I'm doing over here. I just happen to have boobs that are jiggly. That's it, you know? I'm totally gooning. Hey, Angie. Hi.
Other people crazy. You know what I'm saying? And now I'm seeing it in the LCU. As soon as you joined LCU, everybody's going crazy. Every show I've seen today was talking about you. But yet, oh, you're the problem and you shouldn't be here and blah, blah, blah. But yet you're the hot topic. Same thing on my show.
That's the thing, though, right? That Lici was made to be a topic of conversation because of how controversial she is. But as a host, she does not provide the content. So how do you make content out of someone like Lici? Is it how they're doing it right now? Like her being part of a docket from a show and being in the chat, moderating a chat, coming up once in a while, creating controversy. The other day I saw her coming up on Dolls and flirting with Skeeter, right? Is that how you best use a character like Lici? I don't know. I have not seen it done well so far.
Everybody says, oh, she shouldn't be here. She's not a wrestler. Why is she the top star on the wrestling show when she doesn't wrestle? Because she's a star. And if they're hating on you, like Steak was.
Did she do well at Nerds at 4 a.m.? I didn't watch a single time. Well, obviously, it's not a it's not a good time for me at 4 a.m. U.S. time, right? I'm sleeping at that point.
It's just because
Like, what are
he's
you gonna
jealous,
do
you
about
get
it? No, it really is jealousy. Like, and that's what people don't understand. Like, they talk so much shit, but they're still talking about me.
Right.
You know, like what? I don't. How are you guys going to say that I'm not all that in a bag of chips when y'all keep making me your bag of chips?
I don't know. It can only go so far, right? At some point, people are gonna get over with the type of controversy and lying, right?
Regardless of whether you hate the fucking chips or not, you're still buying the chips. You're still kind of.
How I would love to have like I would love to analyze in terms of like how they turned the controversy around Lici into actual money. Because I feel like it might not have, you know? It did. Okay, maybe all the other shows made money off her, but not her, if that makes sense.
Kind of eating the chips.
I mean, people are definitely eating the chips, but like, is she benefiting from it? She's cutting a heel promo. But tell me, Gamers Asylum, I get what you're saying, like the whole wrestling thing, but she is not a wrestler, is she? Or are they, I don't know, if priming is a good word for that, but are they like preparing her for that future? Is that where she's headed? Well, I know that there's some appearances of her doing some wrestling moves and stuff, but is that it? Is that the grand plan?
And literally, how many of the hosts have already developed a crush on you? There's like at least 5 of them. And
sure.
Michael's one of them. Michael's the biggest one.
Mm-hmm.
Michael's been trying to steal you from me for the last year and a half.
No, even if that is the case, I don't feel like it was done that well. You know? Like, look back at what character, at what role she provided. Like, how does that launch her career in any way?
No, it's not even necessarily that they have a crush for me, but I think they've got like a little hate boner for me, and I think that's even better.
The hate boners are real, because I know like a lot of people that have them.
Yeah.
And it's like, well, obviously, I mean, you know, jealousy is what it is. They won't admit it, but that's what it is.
No, for real. But there are.
If she were doing like, you know, like an OnlyFans on the side, this is just an example, but if she were doing an OnlyFans on the side where people can like subscribe anonymously and like, you know, not have it get back to them, I bet a lot of people would go and subscribe to that sort of content. Publicity, if it's publicity, I'm not sure it was done well, because things are happening in the moment. Things are happening right now. In a week from now, people will not remember what happened on this episode. You know what I'm saying? If it was for promotion, it should have been happening right now. People don't have the patience to wait anymore. It doesn't work that way. So if it was publicity, she should be capitalizing on that, like, right now. Whatever the path is for her, if it's wrestling or whatever, you know? She's on vacation, she'll be back.
There are a lot of things that we need to discuss here.
Because this whole storyline, right? It lost momentum afterwards. Unless she's coming back and, like, I don't know. She could have really capitalized on it when she had, like, her own show, but I don't think that worked really well. If she had done a really good job with her own show, that maybe she would have pulled it off. It was done horribly, but it is typical GTS work. Okay. I see what you mean. So that was the intention, it was just not well executed.
So my stream is called The Truth.
Because the opportunities were definitely there. So in terms of that work that was done, you know, 100% worked, right? There is a lot in the plan that actually did work. She got her own show. She got, you know, the spotlight for a very long time. So all of those things did work. But in the end, she was not able to keep the content going. she's trying to be more than a Twitch streamer. What even is this thing about her Twitch stream? Like, I went to her Twitch stream. She doesn't stream there on a regular basis. How can anyone call her a streamer of any kind? This whole thing about her being a Twitch streamer. Where is she a Twitch streamer? She used to be in any consistent basis? Or like, oh, I feel like streaming today, let's do it, you know? That's not a Twitch streamer. That's someone that clicked the button to go live and play a game, you know? Was it consistently?
Sorry, not sorry, y'all. And I think I need to catch you up a bit into what's going on.
I can't tell anymore.
LCU, you know? I came here and I was vibing, and then there was this guy, and he was a virgin, and they wanted him.
Her schedule, she said she should have been, because I actually know she streamed on TikTok. I did see that she had quite a following on TikTok. If I'm not mistaken, it was like 400,000. We can at some point during these episodes, by the way, we can go and check out her TikTok because she does have quite a following over there.
To lose his virginity.
Keem, you're a Twitch streamer, you're fired. I know, right? It hurt my soul.
And I thought that was funny as fuck. I ended up messaging the dude after.
She actually, I noticed that she was streaming on her YouTube channel at some point not too long ago, but I think she did like 1 hour stream of Valorant or whatever, and then she gave up on it. And I'm pretty sure she was restreaming to either Kick or something like that, or Twitch.
But
she did not put an effort in. I'm not sure people went to watch. So maybe that's what put her off of it.
Pathetically humiliated live on it.
What am I fired from, Pirate? What am I fired from? The universe? From life? That's very rude.
For confessing his feelings to this girl named Beans and her rejecting him because his confession made the guy that she was talking to want to get serious. Weird, but I guess that's how the turntables turn. So then I messaged him because he decided to get her a Herkimer diamond. And I'm like, you know, that's the type of commitment I like.
I had to look up a Herkimer diamond. I had never heard of such a thing. I don't know what that is. But apparently, I actually missed that part where he had gotten her a diamond. Like, what was up with that?
So me and him...
Their interactions during, like, the 4th of July camp thing, it was so awkward. Like, where does he get the idea of getting her a diamond? What is up with that?
And, you know, we're DMing, like, we're literally in the DMs, like, we're talking, and then Keem says, you have to lose your virginity by X date.
A deadly mouse, we are going through all of that, so don't even worry about it. If you have those questions, you won't have them for very long. We might not be able to answer all those questions this episode. We get into it slightly with this episode that we're watching right now. But then next episode on next Sunday at 6 p.m. EST, that's when we're going in further back into who Grim is and how he fits into this whole narrative.
Or you're fired. And so I go, hey, would it be funny if we
said it's not a diamond.
Said, yes, go for it. So I commented, LOL, I got you. And well, it kind of went downhill from there because the date was the worst date I have ever been on in my entire life.
Holy crap.
He got me a
rare crystals,
huge dessert show, which was really beautiful, except it was bananas.
If he knew anything about you, he would know the #1 thing that you hate is bananas.
I'm allergic to them. They're disgusting inside and out. Like, I could actually go on an hour tirade about how much I hate fucking bananas. But
remember when I threw a banana in your room?
Oh my god, on that fucking trip.
And can someone tell her that talking about bananas is not content?
Dude, and then my entire room smelled like bananas.
Let me tell you how much I hate bananas.
You wanted to kill me.
Who cares?
It was so bad. Like, I don't know what you expect. You threw a banana.
We can tell, Pookie.
And my room smelled like bananas. And you know I'm allergic to bananas. I hate bananas. Like, what did you think that comment... Literally...
Oh, okay. I get it.
Literally, what did you think was going to happen, dog? What did you think was going to be okay?
I thought maybe he'd come in my room instead. That was the real plan.
Your room with you and your weird-ass ex-wife?
Well, we could have got rid of her.
Bro. Okay, chat.
stream as a man in a suit. If you were just willing to stream in a mask or real life, you could have already had an LCU show. Hate it or love it, even doing a month over there could give you a boost. Wait, who are you talking about, Forklift? Who are you talking about? Me? I should stream on the LCU with a suit or a mask? Wait, where does that come from, though?
Chat, can y'all stop plugging in fucking bananas? That's disgusting. That's literally disgusting.
I honestly have no need for it. I get where you're coming from with the boost and everything, but at the same time, so much else can go wrong, right? And the stress, I don't need that. I really don't need that. I'm not doing that bad. I have my Twitch streams, which I've been doing for a very long time. I really enjoy it. I play games. I get to talk to a community that's very chill and mostly drama-free. And I'm doing these episodes twice a week. I'm pretty happy of how I'm doing it. And I don't know if I need that stress, even if just for a month.
The story is not faked. The story is literally all up on his channel.
Yeah, mostly. Yeah. I mean, when you're dealing with human beings, there's always going to be drama. It is guaranteed because that's just inherent, right? Everyone has that in them. People's willingness to spin something into something else is just, you know, it's so natural a human being, right?
Yeah, I was gonna say everything.
Gamers or drama lovers alike, they all do that.
Is here, and the thing is like, I'm a polyamorous person. I've always been that way, you know. And when I met Lici, I was in an open relationship. That's how we got together. So I'm like, I'm with her, but I'm also with her. And it's still kind of that way. Everybody's like, oh, he has a girlfriend. He has a girlfriend. Yeah, my girlfriend's okay with this. Because it's just always...
Why have Keem when you have the Gamers Asylum? Very good question.
Always been this way.
I love Katie. I really do.
Right, she loves Katie. Like,
her gag reflex is dead? Hello? What? What?
Literally, I put up the video today of Katie playing with your ass. Like, so yes, you know, I try not to brag because people hate. But, you know, yes, I have Katie and Lici. Yeah. And I literally uploaded a video today of them playing with each other's butt. I put up the vlog like 2 months ago with my girlfriend's girlfriend. Like,
God damn.
I'm trying to tell you guys the truth as, you know, the truth is out.
Damn. I mean, I was trying to like soak them into it, you know, and I'll like throw all the cards on the fucking table. Like,
I mean, you right. I mean, you would have thought, you know, with the
this narrative blows up in their face so freaking hard and so freaking quick. Like, they're lying so much right now.
The Boardwalk vlog, the Too Many Games vlog.
He's not polyamorous. Oh, okay, Pirate. He's not polyamorous. They're not in a relationship.
You know, me,
my gosh.
Katie, the three of us, throuple. It's not obvious, and that's where I allow Lici to hang out with other people. That's why she's okay.
He says he can tie his shoes.
To hang out with CD ROM. That's where, you know, everybody's like, oh, what is this going on, bro? Grim's a cuck. Maybe,
yeah,
whatever.
Yeah, well, okay, so let's get behind the reason. You know, I did what I did.
You can tell Grim is lying because he's speaking. Damn. I'd literally take over your bills to keep you away from Keem. Aw, look at that! That is so insanely kind. Now pay attention!
The CD.
Thank you,
most
Grim.
egregious way possible. So, people have been pointing out, oh, Lici, you don't have empathy. You've been saying it. You've been backing it. I actually think it's an amazing trait to have. More of you should be less empathetic.
What about my bills?
Being empathetic is actually the worst trait you could ever have.
No, Grim Mecha is not this Grim. Let's calm down, all right? Two different people.
Empathy will kill you.
This guy is Grim from Grim Toy Show, all right?
Empathy will literally kill you. It prevents you from doing so much. Mm-hmm. Oh, no. 100% without
I am Eric.
What?
Some guy, Eric, said Grim thinks he's attractive. I said,
Yo, Grim pulls. Yeah, I think y'all are just jealous. I think
Too many Grims. I got confused too when I first heard his name in the LCU. I was like, Grim? Wait, what?
Grim pulls. So, what was I even saying? Oh, okay. Why did I do what I decided to do? Well, so I might not be empathetic, but I have a fierce sense of loyalty, and for as long as I am like that, I consider myself friends with someone or romantically involved with someone, you know, I'm gonna do my best to really care for that person. But the moment I have any residual feelings for that person are gone, friendship wise or no, you mean absolutely nothing to me, and your feelings mean less than nothing to me. Sorry, not sorry. I don't know how else to put it. Don't know how else to put it.
So, Gamers Asylum makes a very interesting point. It's still about to happen, right? This is when Gamers Asylum and I were talking back and forth about what was happening during this episode, because I was like, yo, what is happening here? And he was telling me at the point that he knew that Grim was involved, he knew that there was something wrestling related, and there was some sort of storyline here. Yes, the Lici story time. Hello, Hemi. Welcome back. She's still eating. She is.
So I was thinking, people.
I mean, I wish I could snack like that all day. You know.
Want me to show the footage.
Oh my God, are you?
You know what? I'm really thinking about if I should show the footage or not.
So the footage that she's talking, I think, is between her and like his ex or something.
Any donations today? So I am going to put a super small donation.
You don't expect donations? I don't think she got too many.
To show this footage, and if we can meet it, perfect. If not, you know, no. No,
Okay,
it is.
Lici's in her late 20s. My kids are teenagers.
And they love me.
So, right. Like, I don't understand what the issue is. So what? If you want to live your life that way and have different experiences, every person you sleep with is a different experience. Everybody's body is different. Everybody moves different. Everybody talks different, reacts different. So everybody you have sex with is a different experience. I like a lot of experiences. What's wrong with that?
Jesus Christ. Okay.
I like a lot of experiences.
This moment is so awkward because he's lying, she's listening to his lies. I don't think they like specifically scripted it line by line. So she's like reacting at the same time to what he's saying.
I mean, you know, does that make me a slut, a man whore?
No, but like, you know what? The people in the Discord are just so fucking pathetic. It's so fun to play with them all day. Like, if you haven't joined the Discord, you need to get yourself a fucking cash cow right fucking now. I don't care if it's here. I don't care if it's anywhere else. Get yourself a fucking cash cow. Join that fucking Discord. Gonna have to show
Twiggy
it
super
for
chatted $10. Gonna have to show it for $10.
And it's Twiggy, though. Because they ain't us. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
We're sitting
for
here.
sure. Zoomed out one and the zoomed in one. So I guess I'll do the zoomed out one.
So she, at this point, she shares a video of where she gets attacked.
What we've got here
by, I think,
this
his
is my
ex.
sister. For those of you who don't know, her name is Anchi. She's a much better human being than
Let
I
me
will
make it as
ever
big
be.
as possible for you guys.
So that is my sister. Now over here, that is the wrestling ring.
Does she show
Okay,
like
you
the
see
zoomed
this
in
little
version? Yeah, there you go.
So
Crazy.
and that's
I don't know what that proves though. I think, you know, I think they're trying to really sell it or something.
That's only one video of the absolute
Team said he would give you a show, but won't do the animation. No, I understand. I was there when I heard him say that, Forklift. I was there when I heard him say that. I think it was after Gamers Asylum had donated to give me a chance after the whole Becky going back debacle. But yeah, he said it with, you know, no I don't agree with his reasoning, but I'm 100% okay with him feeling that way because I'm not interested.
Multitude of hellish videos that we have.
Yeah, there was a whole aftermath of the meltdown that she had.
Oh yeah, that was funny.
Can you replay that clip? I only saw a red square telling me to pay attention. Oh man, you guys are having a hard time to pay attention. It's crazy.
As fuck.
Right, and then she told the cops, like, "Oh, she caught us banging." It's like she's like literally telling the cops, "Oh, you know, well, she's doing stuff with my husband, and you know, what am I supposed to do?"
Yeah. No, I like, but the thing is, that wasn't even what she told us. Like on camera, public record. Oh.
I'm in the street for me to get in my car and drive to your house, bro.
Like, I'm guessing, I didn't see this whole show, and we're not gonna watch this whole episode now, but like, they are using stories between them because they are friends. That Lici has been part of his content for a while. I think he said something like a year. That sounds about right. And we will go into that. We will go to his channel. We'll go through the Lici contribution to his channel and to his content. But I'm guessing they're using like real-time stories and then mixing up some dating where there wasn't any dating.
Friends, so cute, the friends.
Wait, how did we became instant friends? And I said, man, I really like this girl. I really do. I said, she's nobody I could ever be with. I could never date her. She has no empathy. She doesn't like touch. Like these are all things that
I don't. That's actually a huge thing. I really don't like hugs or anything like that.
Oh my god, that's hilarious, gamers.
And I'm a cuddle machine. They call me cum.
They call you what? What?
So,
cuddly, unstoppable machine.
So let this.
I see. Cuddling stop. Okay.
This be. Season 1 is going to be my new villain arc. I'm not going to lie anymore because I don't have to lie. I'm not going to try to spare anyone's feelings anymore. I'm going to say exactly what I want to say, and I'm going to say exactly how I feel and how shit is happening. If you don't like that, I don't know, fucking log off. You can say that.
Like, I'm not sure. Like, if you're being like 100% honestly yourself, why would you call that a villain arc? Why don't you just call that you being yourself, right? By calling it a villain arc, aren't you like blatantly saying that it is a like a story, right? Because in a story, there's a hero and a villain, right? Like, why would she call it that?
I'm gonna be lying from here on out. You can say this is
The Gamers Asylum super chatted $20. This is so we never have to watch that clip again.
What? What clip?
It's not. I'm too tired of those. It's time for me to be completely unfiltered, unapologetically me. And it's working. I mean, again, if y'all aren't in the Discord, you're fucking.
How they call me cum. Oh, what I'm hearing is that you want to have him repeat that. Because I'm not sure you understood exactly what it meant. You know? Let me go back, and I don't think you caught it quite like completely. Okay?
I really like this girl. I really do. I said she's nobody I could ever be with. I could never date her. She has no empathy. She doesn't like touch. Like these are all things that
I don't. That's actually a huge thing.
Listen up, Gamers Asylum. Listen up.
I really don't like hugs or anything like that.
She doesn't want to be touched, and I'm a cuddle machine. They call me cum.
They call him cum.
The cuddly, unstoppable machine.
So let this. Let this be the season 1 is going to be my new
yes! Please do.
I'm not going to lie anymore because I don't have. if y'all aren't in the Discord, you're fucking missing out because that Discord is lit.
Thank you,
alright?
Gamers Asylum, for the 20.
Loves that Discord, and I make it the most active it has ever been in weeks, I want to say. I mean, this Saturday alone, it wasn't just me. There were other fact people that like that.
The entire chat seems to think you're a shit person right now. I'm actually reading these comments as you're ranting, and the thing is, like, the dead ass truth. Like I said, the day I met you, you said I'm a shit person, I'm crazy, and I said, but you know what? I respect that you're owning it, because every other girl that I've ever met in my life, I'm as sweet and pure as the wind-driven snow. You know, they think they're perfect. They think that their shit doesn't stink. And meanwhile,
Cancer in Roblox. I would love to get cancer in Roblox. That acting here is like descending.
to drive everybody crazy, and it said, well, they don't care about my match, and they don't care about this person, and it especially drove.
If you guys,
is he 47? Wait, really?
Actually go back and look at it, the script I showed on Saturday was what I said that I wrote down, and it was just my diss track on Bob. No, for real. Oh, and
I was actually excited to see the stream because I hadn't seen it from start to finish. I was keeping it for today, but it's not. He doesn't look 47. If you're saying he's 47, he does look younger. He does.
And then
growing up is realizing Lici's a ginger. Oh, anyway, go on.
And
Becky at one point, and then like
Becky, but what
was not like fucked up. I was just tipsy. I feel like the point at which we were in that stream was way past the part where I was obliterated, because there is a part of that stream way earlier on that I barely remember. So
yeah. Yeah, I was talking to Becky at one point, and then like it really wasn't going anywhere.
Right, Dahlia? Me too.
And we live too far away.
Or maybe like 40, right?
And yeah, and I date someone now that lives close to me, and I have a great girlfriend, so you don't have to worry about me.
Bro, Twiggy's actually so fucking funny. Twiggy's in the chat and he goes, Cash, you and your wife both type on your account. Don't act like you're all quick-witted. I've seen your YouTube channel. I've talked to you in person. You have the intelligence of a lobotomite. That is what Grim and Mike have taught me. So,
and no matter what,
different, because I was actually fucking over it. So I said it was embellished, not completely fucking fake. I was getting upset over those things, but I was like, you know what, like, let me make it content, and also kind of try to address it, because that is what Grim and Mike have taught me. So,
and no matter who you are, when there's a camera on you, or you know you're being watched, people act differently than if they're not being watched, or if there's no camera. So we all embellish for the camera. It's life. It's what people do.
That's not what she was saying, though.
So, what did I say?
What? No! She was legit talking about, like, going the extra mile embellishing. She was, like, straight up lying, making, like, different stories up for reaction's sake. That is not just little embellishing here and there. Exaggerating or, like making yourself seem bigger than you are, right? That's a whole other thing.
Not that, bro. I literally have the brain process of a goddamn goldfish. Like, I'd be moving on from things too fast. Like, you talk and I just go wah, 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 wah.
Yeah, you just check out and go to something else. Yeah, you got to stay on task, Lici.
Bro, I like fire. We had like hero Superman Xylee come to baby CD's rescue, okay? And then we had Buff go, yo, he was going wild for that. Zay, she was like, everybody was like, whoa, what the fuck? I really had you all going for a bit. But then I immediately like turned around the next day and I was like, LOL. It's now a bad time to say I was lying.
So what about this? Like, I feel like they're not trying to sell it anymore. Was there a point on this stream where she was like, where they both were like, okay, we're not dating? I don't think so, right? But like 5 minutes ago, Grim was saying, I have a beautiful wife or girlfriend. And she wasn't even talking about Lici in that position anymore. It's so weird. Like, it's not even consistent within a 1 hour, 50-minute period. I'm so confused. Why can't they even keep one story for 2 hours?
So basically, you're catching a ton of
Squish.
shit for all of this nonsense.
He's dating Katie. Yeah, dating. Sorry. So not a wife, but he's dating. And he's not including Lici anymore in the story. So he said they're poly. I know, but like, he's not... I don't feel like they're telling that anymore.
Started on Saturday, and you have zero regrets. You don't want to apologize. You threw out a bunch of shit that wasn't real, and people don't know what's real, what's truth, what's fiction, and you give zero fucks. That's the Lici I know.
Okay.
So wait, where do we go from here, though?
I mean, like, honestly, all I want to do is be unapologetically me. So, like, I don't want to put up a front for anything. I don't want to, like, pretend about anything anymore. Like,
Grim was famous once. Let's bring him in. I can see that. I can see that.
I don't want to have to be nice to people that, like, I don't feel that I should have to be nice to. But
well, that's true, Bullsy. No, I can see her possibly having chemistry with another co-host. I think there's probably a show for her with the perfect co-host. There's always like a personality type that will go well with you on the screen, right? Because she's not exactly shy, you know. She can talk. You just need someone on her side that's like exactly tuning into the best side of her, you know? This streamer like $5, I can, yeah. Which is so weird, right? Because they're like, she keeps saying they're eating the chips, right? They're you know, they're buying what I'm putting down.
I am nice to some people.
She talks, but she has nothing to say, but I feel like, I don't know, like she's done several things throughout the weeks that she was on the spotlight that actually impressed me. Like the way that she went on live and actually like put Boogie and Keemstar in their place when they were like making it all about like her shape, her body type. Like that stuff was great. If she kept that up, she could be a good host. Sometimes you just need the right person next to you.
People, I'm so nice.
She seems like she would be hard to bounce and flow with. Potentially, yeah. You just need that exact personality type that goes well with it.
To say.
She does better on nerds, but she's not even there anymore, right? They wanted her out from the get-go.
I am so fucking
with
nice.
Tina? No.
Zazu, dude. I love that girl. I love that girl with my entire heart. And I will always be nice to her, and I will never start shit with her. Like, I will defend her to the ends of the earth. Like, I never understood the hate that she got in the beginning. Did you burn Billy's Labubu? I did not burn Billy's.
I didn't get the script, Lici.
There is no script.
Oh, I didn't get the script, Lici, he says. You gotta know what to say to Lici? Most likely. I mean... Man, if you were to actually plan a show with her, because the issue that I've noticed with her, like with Tech Talk and now with this show even though they had a plan, they had a purpose, they had a plan with this episode, it still is so boring to watch, right? But I feel like if you have the right personality type that gives the energy, because she is capable of getting the energy too, but you have to actually like push it out of her, right? And I think it's possible. I kind of see it, but I can't explain it. I can't explain what personality type it is exactly, but I see it being possible because she is interesting. She's not a dull person. She can potentially be good content. You'd have to go back and forth yelling at Boogie for 2 hours. No. I can see that working actually. He'll bring the worst out of her, just like he brings the worst out of everybody, right? She needs to the right subject. She needs to show her passion in something. I can see that. Like, for example, her passion, or more of her hate with bananas, right? That could be a show. No, I'm just kidding. Please don't make that a show.
Yeah. I deleted my OnlyFans.
But then when she gets distracted, right? When she has nothing to say, she starts opening boxes and eating on screen and whatever not, right? You gotta keep her locked in. Otherwise, oh my god, why are you opening up? What are you doing?
Okay. Sure, believe whatever you want to believe, I guess.
Oh my
god. Fucking Phantom and someone else have.
You gotta keep her on point.
Because like, in love with me. I shattered his fucking ego, and what about it? Now he can build it back up. Now he can be a better person. He made what?
He might have ADHD. I don't know what's going on.
He probably made like 1,000 tonight, minimum.
Oh yeah. Look, yeah, they made like 1,000 in donos. I don't know if they had any members. Probably.
Like, he is on the up because of me and solely because of me.
Oh shit!
Well, you sure took care of that, didn't you, Lici? Woo-hoo-hoo!
He is getting a bunch of pity money. He is getting pity votes, pity money.
You sure dumped all over that.
Money, pity members, pity positions. Everyone feels so bad for the poor virgin whose ego was broken.
1,000 bananas.
Right, facts. I back that up. Because I watched it earlier. I watched it, and I was just like, they're all feeling so bad for him and hating on Lici and acting like she was this monster that, that ripped his fucking heart out and shoved it up his ass.
He was moved to primetime, and he was moved to primetime as a pity move. That is the only reason he was moved to primetime was because Keem fell. But I didn't
You got the answer to that one.
Xylee's not a goody-goody, okay? Xylee is not like this like end-all be-all of like the Justice universe, all right? She has her favorites, and she acts
Ego Jet sucks.
Yeah, Gidgey is now on a 20.
Says Lici the whore. He's like, whoop, whoop.
Okay.
In Grimm's living room, like, shit. Like if he was actually interested, he wouldn't have had to call him from the restaurant. Like, hey, have you left your house yet? He's like, I'm sorry, I'm on a 3rd round of Centipede.
When I would make him laugh.
Like, get over it.
I'm really hot, honestly. It got really hot in here. I think it's because of my PC.
Okay, I'm done. That's it. That's that for that episode. Oh my gosh. So weird. Alright, guys. That is actually us at the end of this episode. What we're gonna do next time, we're gonna start diving into the consequences of her villain arc. So today, we watched her completely turn on everyone, on the whole network. She was being really nice in the beginning of this episode, really mean at the end. We don't know who Lici is anymore. She keeps saying this and then saying it was a lie for content, and then she brings up this guy who says is her boyfriend, which we will find out next weekend is absolutely not, you know. They tried to tell a story that completely blew up in their faces. So we are definitely going into that next weekend on Sunday at 6 p.m. EST. So remember, come back for episode number 3, and we will get to we do a little bit of a dive on who this Grimm character is and how Lici fits into that that other universe, so to speak, the wrestling, and all the narratives. I was very new to this whole thing. I never was a fan of wrestling. I never understood it. It's not much of a thing over here, if at all. So I had to kind of learn how this part of the culture works. So that's been interesting, and I have a lot to learn still. So we'll do that together next weekend on Sunday. Remember, guys, we're doing the Becky episodes on Saturday at 6 p.m. and then we're doing the Lici episodes on Sunday at 6 p.m. Also, please,
The Gamers Asylum super chatted $20. If you missed yesterday's episode, go check out the VOD and listen to Richie Dubs tell his side of the story.
Yes, please, guys. We did not get enough eyes on this yesterday because I think a lot of other Lolcow people were streaming at the same time. If you did not see yesterday's episode, it was so good. I got to have a conversation with Richie Dubs, which is Becky Boop's ex. That they got together on the show on Lolcow Live when she did the dating show. She was dating a bunch of guys that came on the show, and she ended up with Richie. They had a bunch of dates. They had an actual full-blown relationship. Richie talks a lot about that on the episode yesterday. So if you missed it, really go check it out. It was so good. I try to keep my episodes to like, the 2 hours. So it's easy to digest. So go back and check that out. There's no trash talking in it. It's very like genuine, very, very, very nice. Honestly, the kindest we could be in this situation. So go back and check that out. And then you'll see me again next Saturday for episode, 6 for Becky? And then episode 3 for the Lici story on Sunday. And throughout the week, if you guys are interested, I also do gaming content, but that's on another platform entirely. If you guys are interested in that, you can find me on twitch.tv/iVixey. Critical thinking. I got a new wiener. Thank you so much for the 1 gifted, and thank you Gamers Asylum for the reminder and the $20. Thank you so much. Thank you guys so much for making it to the stream today. Hope you guys liked it. I thought it was interesting. A lot of this content I actually had already seen. Next episode is going to be a few more new things for me, so we're going to be able to react to it for the first time live. I'll be heading out now, guys. There's a lot of links if you guys want to find me on other places. There's like the Twitch, there's a Discord, there's a Twitter where I post a lot of this content. What ends up happening on Twitter is that I end up clipping a lot of the Lolcow stuff with Sweet Tea and a lot of the things that I see are interesting to comment on, and you'll see those clips on Twitter. Now, let's see. Do we know if anyone is live at the moment? Let's see if I can redirect. You guys have any suggestions, let me know. It tells me who's on at the moment. So we have Nuts, we have Ruby, and that's pretty much it. Do we go say hi to Ruby? I want to say hi to Ruby. I'm not very interested in saying hi to Nuts. And Ruby rated us yesterday, so let's definitely go say hi to Ruby. Save. She's doing her usual Sunday celebrity episode, so let's go check her out. Thank you guys so much for hanging out. I'll see you guys around. If you only are interested in the YouTube streams, then I'll see you next weekend. Yes, Ruby sent her people yesterday. All right, guys. Thank you again. I'll see you soon. Bye. Thanks so much for the support as well. Bye, everyone. Bye, 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 bye.